never enough. I must stop. Maybe this thing hit, this ain't meant for us. Baby, you let go and I'll pull you back. I let go, you ain't have that. We do it like a rest stop. Sitting in my hotel room, and we so loud. I ain't letting smoke out. Shades on, doing 95 with the top down. Sound crazy, cause we be going back and forth 1 minute. I hate you, then I love you. That's how it is. Let me get it right. We gon' love some more.
Till we get it.
I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
Till we get it.
Till we get it.
Till we get it right. We gon' love some more.
I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
Till we get it.
Till we get it.
On the ball, booty, rockin' everywhere. Booty, rockin' everywhere. Booty, rockin' everywhere. This little booty, get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it got down to. This little booty, get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do. Get it right, get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI. We're down on the low key. You know how it is. I told her she was checking up on me. From the game, she was sitting in my ear. You like that she know me. I decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to go. Baby, come get me. Come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, come and get me. My girls ain't the best. Yeah, he's all up in the head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. And I gotta keep it real now. Cause I'm the one to say she's certified 20. But that just ain't me. So I take that chance, she's fancy going to leave. But what I do, the way she dances, makes Shawty alright. The way she, I'm like, damn, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave?
Eight figure, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's my type. Rich 8-figure, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's your type. That's my type. That's my type. Wrist new whip, right around it. I can see why all these basic pits. Bust down wrist, not a bust down bitch. Said I want your man, not a bust down bitch. He a rich, why he still hit lit? Running red, but he still can't hit. Please. Lamborghini keys, drippin' ice, he get thrown out to me. Please, I want a man with a beat. From the bag, I'm a dumb on the beat. Stay on my lips, take a little sip, privacy on the door. I'm
Put your hands together for DJ Colin P.
Why are you so down?
It's Monday.
Yeah, but it's also
National.
Lasagna day.
Let me turn that frown upside down.
2 words. Lasagna.
I'm making you lasagna.
Breakfast lasagna.
I love lasagna.
Babe, isn't that better?
Yeah, still Monday though.
But it's also showtime.
Yeah, it is Monday, July 29th, 2024. I think this is our 4th week in a row without a day off. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix
4-day
that.
week.
Dude, I swear this weekend I was like, man, can we just take Monday off maybe? And I'm like, nah, let's just. But yeah, very soon we're going to have to take a day or two just to regroup. Oh, well, I guess K2 decided to take like a week off or something. I don't know what's going on with her. Who knows? Anyway, welcome to it.
I'm the only constant girl in your house life.
I know. Everyone else is in and out.
In and out.
In and out. Anyway, welcome to it. I'm Andrew Z. Kelly Metz, Princess of Property from Howard Hanna Realty. Got K2 the Baroness and Stephen B. Hardy as well. And Colin P. is hanging out too. Our brand new DJ. Man, that was a nice first mix.
I
Awesome.
know.
That was awesome. Good
I was
job.
dancing in my seat.
Colin, it's a new era for us here at DJ Wise. Colin P is taking over the ones and twos. The kids call them the wheels of steel. That's what the kids call them. And there you go. It's good times.
Okay.
National Lasagna Day today. Man, I love a good lasagna. I got to say,
It's one of my specialties.
is it really, Kel?
Yeah.
Why have you never brought any in?
I don't know. I should. I make my own sauce. And everything.
What is your secret ingredient? Everyone has a secret ingredient. What is it?
Not telling it.
What? What do you mean
No,
not telling
I'd
me?
have to kill you.
Well, you can't tell us a secret. No one holds secrets anymore from recipes.
This girl does.
No. You go on diners, drive-ins, and dives. It doesn't matter what the place is.
That's not true.
Everyone doesn't mind showing you how it works anymore because it's not about. You're not going to go home and cook it.
That's not true.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. How many times have you seen diners, drive-ins today where they've been like, and then this is our special spice mix. And they don't tell you what's in the special spice mix.
That's true.
I watch that show religiously. Almost as if Jesus made it himself. So I know the secrets.
But I don't know. And then online, like everyone's like the secret sauce for KFC, the secret sauce for McDonald's.
You know there's 12 herbs and spices?
I didn't know.
No, you don't, because KFC don't talk.
Yeah, they're online.
The Colonel.
If you search it, it's on there.
No,
I've looked.
KFC doesn't give it to you.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah.
All right, National Lasagna Day. Favorite
Indiana fried chicken.
What about you, K2? You lasagna girl?
I'm not.
What?
I'm not, I know.
That is weird.
She is picking
Cheese and noodles. Cheese and noodles.
Yeah. No.
Lots of cheese, lots of noodles.
Dude, that clicks off the 2 top things I need in my food. That is meat and melted cheese. Like, honestly.
Man, I agree. Today is also, by the way, Steven, I'm guessing you like a good lasagna?
I love lasagna.
Yeah. any
Real G's move like lasagna.
Thank you. There's a wise man who said that. He was in short stature.
Does anyone can think of like a good place to get a lasagna? Because I don't usually order it though. I mean, I love it and I put it in front of me. I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna make it, but
no one's gonna like my answer.
Uh-oh. What?
He's
Don't
gonna say
Olive Garden.
Spaghetti Warehouse.
Hang on. Spaghetti Warehouse is pretty good.
Spaghetti Warehouse. I know it's corporate, but Spaghetti Warehouse is legit. Yeah. And until I told you guys it was corporate, you didn't even know it was corporate.
Yeah.
I always knew it was corporate, and I always knew the Toledo one was disgusting.
Wow. That negativity.
Like, you knew that restaurant was ghetto when people would call it Sketty Warehouse. or what's the other house? Spaghetti Warehouse.
I am so not a fan, but it's still up and kicking, and you can't say that.
You're not a fan of Spaghetti Warehouse either? Oh my God.
No,
I like to say that's where I don't know. That's where all the trash goes. That's like their high class restaurant.
well, look in the same category. It's where
we lost Red Lobster. Where do you want us to go?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster was our prom spot. Like now you've taken that.
So these are all in the same category: Red Lobster, Spaghetti Warehouse, Olive Garden, and the fourth one is a Texas Roadhouse. Those are all like the fancy, us poor fancy places.
Yes.
All of which is not my choice.
But text message, because you're not poor. You're not poor. 419-345-3375. Someone said Angelo's has really good.
Oh,
That's true. Angelo's is amazing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't. Never. Where is it? I've never been.
It's over. Where's that road? It's heading in. It's like yeah. Thank you.
Where is it?
Dixie.
everything
He
there
stood
is
up and
delicious.
said,
He said, "I know
it's on Dixie.
DJ Colin P.
Dixie, it's on Dixie. Dixie, I want to say again. Let me reiterate. People seem to have some questions.
Wait, where Angela on Dixie Highway? Where, Colin?
Just in Erie, Michigan.
Yeah.
You know what he's talking about. The villa.
Yeah, the villa.
My mom's been there. I've never been.
is amazing.
I think my mom forgot her phone there once, and I had to go. Retrieve it for her from there, and it's old school. Dude, I gotta go to Angela.
Yeah, it's like mobster.
Oh yes.
Then they have like a little cigar area.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, I've been to the cigar spot.
Have you?
I have. I have not eaten there. I did not know what that was. Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, Renee just texted. She said, I must be trash because I love Spaghetti Warehouse. Why isn't she? If she's texting, why is she not here? It makes no sense to me. Anyway, you know what was interesting to me, though, this weekend was a couple things. First off, we had that lawsuit on here that said chicken wings, you can't assume that there's no bones in chicken wings.
Right.
That's what the Supreme Court of Ohio said, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's very comforting. I know you.
Boneless,
I know,
boneless.
yeah, I know you think it's dumb.
Yeah, I do.
I know you think it's dumb, but it is super comforting for the Supreme Court to say, "Hey, don't be shocked if your chicken has bones in it." Like, you should be shocked if your chicken has no bones and it's just a pile of flesh and feathers.
I understand what you're saying, but
liquid chicken.
The Supreme Court ruled. The Supreme Court ruled that boneless chicken wings could have bones in them, and that guy almost died because he bought boneless chicken wings and choked on a bone. So this weekend, Saturday I was at a wedding, and they had shredded chicken. And I ate some I'm just chowing down on some shredded chicken, and there's a bone in there, and I'm like, well, I'm screwed because the Supreme Court has already said that I could expect a bone in there, and so no problem. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And then yesterday we're at Weber's, and Colleen's eating some fish. Eating some fish and bones, and she got bone on bone on bone. I'm like, too bad. Supreme Court ruled against you. You're screwed.
I hate to break the news to you, but fish have bones. I don't know what kind of fish you're eating with no bones.
There was a lot of bones, though. You're supposed to take those bones out.
It's called an octopus.
What? Enough. Today is also National. Speaking of wings, National Chicken Wing Day is today. Demetrius, we're gonna be celebrating National Chicken Wing Day.
What?
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings has
out there.
Buffalo Wild Wings has free wings.
Ooh.
If you spend $10, use the code GOWING. Go Wings.
Go Wings. Go Wings. Go Wings. You just type in Go Wings.
Use the code Go Wings to get 6 free wings with your order. Oh man,
Christ!
Everybody go visit Demetrius.
It's the mommy store. Piss him off.
It's takeout only though, so know that.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's not dining.
Are you lying? Right?
No.
You're lying.
Why would I lie about that?
Because you don't like people going in the restaurant.
That is
Because
true.
you don't like people, period.
People, period.
That is true, but it's takeout only.
All right, so get your.
But it's all you can eat boneless today anyway, so what does it matter? But it's all you can eat kind of boneless.
Right.
Thank you, Supreme Court.
I think Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo maybe boneless.
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, there you go. So National Chicken Wing Day for me. The best wings. Jed's has a great wing. Jed's has a great wing. But Hooters has a great wing. I haven't been there in like 2 decades, but I heard it's good wings.
Frickers will always be number one.
I
for
like
me.
Frickers.
Number one.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love Frickers.
I do too. I could eat some Frickers. What about you,
Buffalo
Kelly?
Wild Wings has the best wing.
Oh please, that's not even true. Not
That
even close
is
to
absolutely true.
Oh my God, you can't.
It's truck day today, so yeah,
It's what?
It's true.
What about you, Kel?
Okay, you're
Wing.
going to have to help me. I think DJ Colin can
doesn't-
help me. It's in Erie. It is.
I like it already.
It used to be a Mexican place. Now it recently turned.
That's every restaurant here.
It is across from. Oh, it's so good. They have the best wings ever.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Let me
do some research.
think.
I gotta know.
See, I think Dirty Bird has the best in Toledo.
Dirty Bird
love
has
Dirty
the
Birds.
best
I haven't been to Dirty Birds forever. I have to try it. I don't know. I never had wings there. I don't think.
I would never order wings from Dirty
I
Bird.
know. I wouldn't have thought of
There's
that.
a handful of places that just I feel like you just got to stay away from like wings from there.
I got it.
What is it?
Mason jar.
Oh, that's in Lambertville.
Lambertville.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's why he couldn't help you because you
No.
said Erie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his database of
Yeah.
Erie knowledge.
What have you?
Sorry.
It's called Mason Jar.
Mason jar. It's
It crossed
amazing.
my mind.
Oh, mason jar. All right, I want to try
It's
that.
got
It
like
sounds fun.
It's got like a wood fire. That's
Yeah.
kind of how it's so good. It's different than anything that I've had around.
You know, we were looking for something to do last night, and we almost. But it was just too far. We almost went to Hamtramck yesterday. Hamtramck because I was looking for I was fixing for music yesterday. I wanted to hear some live music, and there was a flyer that was posted in playing in Toledo tonight, and the one of the bands was like the Brown Band. Like, dude, that sounds so fun to me. Like,
all I see are old unshaved white men in overalls.
Yes.
No shirts.
yes,
Missing
So-
teeth.
So
Yeah.
fun.
Missing their index toe from a hunting accident. Yeah. And you're like, how the hell did that happen? Well, we don't talk about it.
So here's the flyer. Mimi presents The Great Plains, Men and Friends, featuring Dooley Wilson.
Dooley?
Yes, the Hones 2 God Jug Band, Silas Bronner, and I'm like, Trixie's. Oh my God, from 6 to 9 last night. I'm like, I have to go. Brown Jug, I have to go to this. And so I looked it up, and it's like an hour and 20 minutes away. Colleen poo-pooed it. She's like, it starts at 6. It's an hour 20 minutes away. We already went to Weber's for lunch. We can't spend any more money, so we didn't end up going. But man, that sounded fun.
Super fun.
There's a jug band. Yes, please.
Right.
Blowing into a jug.
Entertaining.
And it's at Trixie's and it's Hamtramck. All that sounded intriguing to me.
I'm just like a lot of your curiosity, I feel falls along cultural lines. Like it's just
Does it
something
interest you?
don't interest me. I hear dudes in brown jugs. I'm like, I'm okay. Dude, I hope you got a CD.
I'm like, I'm here for it, man. Speaking of which, I was at a wedding on Saturday, and I've done weddings. It was at the Botanical Gardens. I've done like 3 weddings there. I like the Botanical Gardens. It's beautiful,
It's beautiful.
and the spot is beautiful. But they lock all. I'd done one there before and it hadn't happened, but they lock all the doors because there's so many randos just walking around like and it's all windows. So you like just see some random dude, like homeless dude, just poking his head in the window while you're eating. But they lock the door so you couldn't just roll in.
You lock your wedding guests in.
Right. Well, you can only go in
For
one.
your protection. Just so you know, we're having the most beautiful day of our lives here, the most dangerous spot in the world.
Giving up my meal every 10
You know you would.
minutes.
That's why they lock the doors because
Oh
they want
my
people
God.
because what happens is just like birds. If you feed them, then they become more aggressive and they stick around.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
So only the main door was unlocked, but like all the side doors that went all around the room were all locked. But so this dude showed up, and he was like an old school rocker. Like he had must have been 65, but he had like long hair, was white, had the beard, and he wore shorts. And I'm like, man, I've been doing weddings for like 20 years, and this is only like the second time I've ever seen a dude in shorts. And so I see him, and he's just like old school, like burnout hippies rocker. And dude, I played because I just want to see what he would do. So I played "Shook Me All Night Long" because I knew for
That's like the one to play.
right
too.
for an old white
Yes.
dude. That's like the cha-cha slide for
Did he
ladies.
pull out his phone and see how much he was getting paid for this play?
I don't know if he was in.
It's been so long somebody's played my music.
Start doing the Angus walk.
But dude, he's in full conversation, and I put on and then he starts bopping his head, and I'm like, I knew it. And then dude got up, and he was like, how do you see a rocker like bob your head, like so his hair was like, going all over the place? I'm like, that was just for me because I knew it was gonna happen. I'm like, it's like if you play the cha-cha slide, every lady's gonna jump out there. You play that, and this dude, I knew he was gonna get up and be like, yeah. And he had his fingers in the air. What do you call that? Ozzy Osbourne thing.
I think it's for college football.
Oh my god, it was so funny. That dude was so funny. All right, anyway, let's take a break. A lot to do this morning. Here's traffic and weather.
From the Taylor Automotive Traffic Center, I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf. The Craig Bridge is reopened, so you can use that route again. Holland-Sylvania Road is closed in both directions, and the intersection of Sylvania Road, and that's through late July. Taylor Kia dropping it like it's hot, dropping the prices on all new Kias, low prices and low payments, and get up to $5,000 more for your trade-in, plus no payments for 90 days. A huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The Taylor Kia drop it like it's hot sale going on now. Here's your Furniture Palace forecast. Today will be high of 87. It'll be humid with scattered light rain showers. Overnight, that rain continues with a low of 71, and the light rain showers will continue into Tuesday with a high of 83. Right now, it is 74 outside. Furniture Palace, where everything you see is always on sale. Furniture Palace has the guaranteed lowest prices and thousands of in-stock name brand items plus no needed financing. For convenient locations, Central Avenue in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Woodrow Road in Northwood, and Navarre Avenue in Oregon, or online at FurniturePalaceToledo.com. That's your traffic and weather. I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf.
I got to say, my friends over at State Line Hot Sauce, I got to say hi to Craig, who's listening right now, the creator of State Line, and he texted, he said, Mr. Spots in BG is a great place for wings. So I'm going to have to try that. I don't think I've tried Mr. Spots. Yeah, it's a good new one. And you know what makes wings even better? Maybe some State Line sauce. You take some of that tropical and you marinate it in there, and then after they're cooked, you throw a little bit more on there and toss it in there. Man, it's so good on wings. Gives it such a unique flavor. You're going to love State Line sauce. 6 flavors. Check them all out at StatelineSauceCO.com. Get sauced.
And you've never been to the Swanton Corn Festival? Well, it's happening Friday and Saturday, August 9th and 10th. Friday night, it's an all-class reunion and party in the park for ages 21 and over. Saturday is a full day of family fun. Check out the parade kicking off at 10:30 a.m. Don't miss the Kids Craft Corner. The Fair, cornhole tournaments, car show, 5K run, and the Amelia Earharts round out the night on Saturday from 8 to 11 p.m. For a complete list of events, check out their Facebook page, the Swanton Corn Festival, Friday and Saturday, August 9th and 10th. Don't miss it.
We're here with Tom Hudak from Regan Insurance Company, and if you've got a side hustle, a small business, part of the gig economy, you need to hear this.
It's also a lot more difficult to get coverage for a new business if you didn't get coverage right when it started. For the exact reason that you said, if someone's calling to get insurance because they already have a problem, that's happening way too often. There's companies who are looking to protect themselves, set everything up the right way, and those are low risk. They might have a claim, and companies are more than happy to take a chance on startup companies who are doing everything the right way. But somebody who's not doing it the right way, trying to skirt by, they're going to be higher risk, and the companies know that. And it can be difficult and maybe not even be able to get insurance because it wasn't started before the business. We'll be happy to go over it with you. We're never going to try to talk you into anything. We just want to make sure you have the information you need.
How can we get a hold of you at Regan Insurance Company, Tom?
They can call us at 419-292-0001 or online at reganins.com. It's REGANINS.com.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like choosing Derek Jeter as the pinch hitter for your baseball team.
Jeter, you're in. We need a home run.
I'll give it a try. I've swung a bat once or twice.
That's out of here. Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Raid wants to know, what would you do if you could confidently face every day knowing you and your loved ones are protected? Would you sing along to your favorite song at the top of your lungs? Turn off the GPS and let your heart do the guiding? Go to the drive-thru and order one of everything. Feel the buzz of confidence of knowing you are protected with 65 years of insect science in your hands. Raid. Protection for everyone.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams July summer sale and get 35% off paints and stains from July 26th through August 5th. With prices starting at $31.84, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Hey, it's Stephen B. Hardy from the Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning Show. Pumped to tell you about our newest sponsor at Holy Grail Wellness. Holy Grail is the newest and hottest name in the weight loss game, with all kinds of amazing options to choose from to get you a big head start on your weight loss journey. Stop in at 200 Airport Highway in Wasion or call and ask for Kendra or Callie at 419-388-7760. Join me on my journey while starting yours today at Holy Grail Wellness.
The hottest deals of summer are at Towers Armory right now. Bulk ammo prices so good you'll think it's 2019. 9mm brass, 1,000 round cases, only $250. That's $12.50 a box. 223 brass, 100 round bags, $50. 7.62 by 39 steel case in 60 round bags, $30. These prices won't last due to gunpowder shortages. Are you ready for the fall deer hunting season? Towers Armory has what you need. Raven crossbows, the best of the best. Stop in today and get the lowest prices on Raven crossbows in the tri-state area. Towers Armory has the state-of-the-art range in the area, up to 43 yards long with programmable carriers. Mention this ad and get range time for $15. Towers Armory is paying top dollar for your unwanted firearms and accessories. Even an old broken gun may have value. The process is simple, risk-free, and we can handle the paperwork and pay you on the spot.
We're Towers Armory. Are you ready?
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on Straight Talk. Life hack. Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system.
Bring it. Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning.
Driven by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars, Northwest Ohio's largest car dealership, Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Stop into one of their dealerships. Test drive your new car, truck, van, or SUV today. I'm Andrew Z, Demetrius, Nicodemus, Kelly Latch, the Princess of Property from Howard Hanna Realty, K2, the Baroness, and Stephen B. Hardy holding down that Facebook Live feed. DJ Colin P. is in the house, but Demetrius said he's not allowed to talk, so
Which is wrong. He just needs to play.
If he can play music that good, he can talk.
Exactly.
Wow.
I don't know how that correlates to the two.
I agree. I'm
the
with
man
you too.
plays music. He doesn't talk music.
I disagree. All right, let's get into the news. Maumee officials issue an apology over the sewer ordinance. Maumee leaders have issued the apologies to residents for the controversial ordinance mandating sewer inspections, which created a firestorm within the community. Man, dude, this is probably the biggest community story I remember maybe forever, because people are just it's out of control.
Well, and it's interesting that they're apologizing like 3 or 4 weeks into
because it wasn't going away. I mean, they're hoping it was going to go away, but it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Those Hornsby, you pissed the Hornsbys off.
Oh my goodness.
And the city's starting to smell like the east side. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of smells somewhere around.
Really?
Yeah, around Mall. It smells like sewage in some areas around here.
Oh, I think you're just fanning the flame.
No, I promise you. It's like if you go over the bridge too. When I leave here, I'll go over the bridge. I always get a smell of sewage whenever I pass that bridge now.
What?
I promise you.
Stop.
Next time you go over it, roll down your window, take a big old.
I would believe more cheesecake than sewage.
I know, man. Craig Memorial Bridge reopens to traffic. Renee's been waiting. Finally, they posted on social media that the bridge is now reopened. Facebook Marketplace rental scammers strike again, Kelly, this time in Perrysburg. These
Perrysburg is their favorite spot,
isn't it?
Because everybody wants to live in Perrysburg.
They said they found a listing online for an apartment on Facebook Marketplace, but it's not real. He said this dude who got to scam Justin Held says that the alarm bell started ringing when the person he was messaging about the apartment stopped texting back. I tried to call yesterday, the number was disconnected. The Facebook Marketplace listing is gone now, and so is the more than $100 application fee. So now they're just trying to get. You got to remember, if they're in like a third world country, which most of these are, just getting that $100 application fee is tons of money to them.
Yeah, it's about quantity.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, stop falling for that stuff. I remember they're big in. I think I told you guys this, but they're big in the food truck things now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, festival's coming up, 3,000 people looking for food trucks, and then you want to see if to send your fee, which is usually $100, $175 or whatever. And I said, I this one guy I knew was a scam. I'm like, dude, I said, I'm not sending you money till I talk to you. And then he gave me a number, and I'm like, this is interesting. So I called the number, and you could hear that he's in a sweatshop with all kinds of other people in the background. He had this accent. I'm like, yeah. I said, you son of a bitch. You're trying to take my money. You are a piece of crap. And he said, F you, and hung up. F you. F you. I was so mad.
Listen, I was trying to make money somehow. So my Croatian's doing whatever he can.
This is the jail, not a Taj Mahal. Concerns expressed over the new Lucas County jail's costs. One of the county commissioners, Elisa Sobecki, said $100 million is the estimate. She said, that's crazy. This is not a Taj Mahal. This is a jail.
Relax, ma'am. I'm almost positive they're not putting art up.
I think it's for all of our security.
Yeah. Do you want a cheaply built jail?
No.
Like some of the guys like, all you gotta do is shake the bars, then you can get out.
And the other thing, that's such a longer conversation. I don't think we want to have on a Monday morning, so I'll just skip it. Crisis averted at the Wood County Fair milkshake barn.
Oh, thank
It was
goodness.
a close call for the Wood County Clover Legacy Foundation and the 4-H Club at the fairgrounds. The team learned that their water was set to be shut off, which would have left 700 tubs of ice cream at the milkshake barn to melt and go sour. So some quick thinking and the generosity of some local business owners, there will be milkshakes at the fair this week. So thank God.
That's great.
I don't know who's in charge of paying the water bill. Isn't that that's a county property, I think. Business owners have to step up and pay the bill. Shouldn't the county pay the bill?
They're just
Weird.
done. It's on us, man.
I know, weird. I know everyone. Stewards, that's on you now. Cities and counties, governments are just giving up.
You want to see bands? You got to pay them. You got to book them.
What's that?
They increased the tax pricing, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's going up.
Milkshake's now $9.
We need to mic him up.
I don't. Demetrius said we can't mic him.
Demetrius. Because you're handsome. He can't stand it when somebody else stands in the
Making him insecure.
Please don't talk, because if you're witty and handsome, I mean, he might leave.
You look at Stephen B. Hardy. Let him have a mic right away.
Yeah, he talk all the time.
He's idiots.
I'm like, you can speak all you want.
He looked at me and said, give that man a mic.
I'm like, go ahead, Moto.
Nice pants,
Yeah,
Steve.
nice pants, Moto.
But man, you put in a handsome guy. All of a sudden, you can't have a mic. Man,
I second that, actually.
So this is interesting. Toledo Lucas County Public Library is offering home delivery for those unable to visit the library. They're going to continue with it. Let's see. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's a good story.
They're
Good story, bro.
They're offering home delivery. That's
Hey.
great.
I think it's very sweet.
I do too.
I mean, a lot of people can't get out of their homes. They still want to read. They
Yeah.
still want to watch movies.
Sure, that's a great idea. I love it. Ohio recreational marijuana sales have still stalled. We cannot figure this thing out. Nearly 200 facilities across the state have been approved for licenses. But as of July 26, 34 facilities that now have a certificate to operate under the laws. So far, that does not include any dispensaries. So sales are still stalled more than 8 months after we do. The Republicans are slow walking this, man. They don't want everyone stoned.
They think people who smoke weed are just going to forget. That ain't the case.
Yeah, not this.
Not we've been praying for this forever. We're just going to wake up and just go, well, what happened?
They're like, we slow walk this, they'll forget.
No, we will just drive to Michigan.
Still.
Tired of driving to Michigan.
I know, right?
Hurry up.
Biden's expected to sign Senator Sherrod Brown's All-American Flag Act. because before American flags could be made in China, but as long as 50% of the flag was made with American materials. Now 100% of the materials got to be made in America.
That's good. I should not have to buy an American flag made in China. I take exception to that. And I don't know why we finally got around to making sure that our American flag is 100% American.
Well, half of it was made in America before.
Which half? That's what I want to know.
Stars.
The stars.
Yeah. The rest of the stripes are made in China.
Yeah, because those are red. Like communism. Oh my God.
Joe Biden is out. Kamala Harris is in. Disenchanted voters are taking a new look at their choices. In the first week of her presidency, presidential run, she's raised $200 million, 175,000 volunteers. She's gone up 8 points in a new poll. The internet is erupting because Fox News showed a poll where she's now ahead in all the swing states, and people are losing their mind.
Fake news.
Fake news. It is fake news. Let's see. And then this was interesting. Trump was talking to a Christian group on Friday. He said, "Just vote this last time." He didn't burst
into flames.
No, he's a Christian. What do you mean?
Yeah.
He told Christians. He said, "Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore
ever again. We'll take care of it. This will be the last."
This is why people think he's the Antichrist. You can't go around saying stuff like that to Christians, man.
No, other people think he is Christ. What do you mean? It just depends on what side you're on. You don't know.
That boy is not Christ.
You don't know that. You don't know. What else? Oh, and this one was interesting. He took a shot at Miley Cyrus at an event because Billy Ray was at the event.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
So Billy Ray was there, and then so here's what Donald Trump had to say about Miley Cyrus. Well,
he went and he played at the funeral of a great fireman who was killed, fire chief, killed a week and a half ago at the rally. And Billy Ray Cyrus went and played music for the family, and it was supposed to be so incredible. I've heard so many things about it. And Billy Ray Cyrus is here. Where's Billy Ray? He's around here someplace. And he's great. He's a conservative guy. Said, "How did you get such a liberal daughter? How did that happen, Billy?"
Is the splash pad at your local park loaded with urine?
Yes. Duh.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Any public pool or public water spout where anybody is playing. First, remember Cedar Point? Oh,
what?
Oh my God!
What happened?
A kid pooped in the splash pad.
Oh my God.
Oh my Jesus.
A splash pad in Tulsa, Oklahoma is in the news because it had to shut down at least 7 times this summer thanks to contamination events, aka someone's kid peed or pooped in it. A lot of them recycle the water and use it over and over, so it had to be tested regularly, just like pools do.
Well, thank God it's tested.
Yeah, the one in Tulsa keeps testing positive for it. Most parents seem less annoyed by the urine, a little more annoyed by the poop.
I mean, yeah.
Makes sense. Let's see, what else do we have here? A woman born without legs breaks the record for the longest handstand on a skateboard. Kanye Stesser successfully completed and broke the record for the longest handstand on a skateboard.
You're going to hell.
Now be featured in the Guinness Book of World Records. Here's my issue with the story. My issue with it is not that she did that, which is cool, but should she be in the record? Should she be in
Stop talking, you guys.
What's up? Should she be in the regular? No. Should she be in the regular record books? Because if you've got legs dangling in the air, it's harder to hold a handstand than if you don't. I mean, that's just I'm not being mean. That's just common sense.
Half-assing this.
Demetrius, I'm done with you.
Maybe if she lost an arm and did it, I could see her deserving it. But I don't know.
That's a lot to give up. To lose an arm and a leg.
Just notice, everyone, it's the guys talking. Us girls are being quiet.
Sorry. So here's the dumbass of the day. A woman celebrates National Lasagna Day, which we talked about early. Delicious lasagna. she celebrated National Lasagna Day. Hold on, let me find the story again. I lost it. Oh yeah, a 46-year-old woman, a nurse, was an aide at a prison in Indiana, was caught trying to smuggle cocaine and marijuana in the facility inside of a bowl of frozen lasagna.
What a waste of a perfectly good lasagna.
Her plan was to have to pass through an x-ray machine. A guard looked at her lasagna, thought it was suspicious. They dug through it, found several packages wrapped in electrical tape that contained about 3 ounces of cocaine and 1.7 ounces of marijuana. At first, she said she didn't know about the drugs. She said she'd been at a friend's house getting a tattoo when the woman gave her 2 containers of lasagna to eat, so she thought she'd bring one to work for lunch. Investigators didn't buy it, looked through her phone. She had photos of the wrapped drugs on it from earlier in the day, so she was arrested on 2 felonies.
Somebody needs to explain to me why anybody's smuggling cocaine into prison. Like, I get weed, but why do you want to be awake for all of that?
Right. And finally, the good news for today. Here's the good news. Well, we could get into some. Did you guys watch any Olympics over the weekend?
All of them.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
First
of all, there are some sports that I didn't even know were Olympic. There's this thing that kind of looks like soccer but feels like dodgeball, where they just run around with a ball in their hand. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know what the hell it's hand soccer. I don't know what it's called.
Really, hand soccer?
Yeah, it's the weirdest, and people. Evidently, it's a real thing.
Well, here's my annoyance too: is that Colleen and I were talking. It's like, how is golf not an Olympic sport, which is a worldwide sport? Golf is?
Golf is an Olympic sport.
It is?
Yes, it is.
All right. Why is breakdancing and baton is not?
Because breakdancing, I don't know. I was going to say something.
Because breakdancing is like you started today is breakdancing has a baton, which is actually a skill sport. Like, how is that not in the Olympics? We thought we said baton and then golf, but if you say golf is in, I will take your word for it. But anyway, the Olympics. I told you guys. Look, I'm a genius. I told you guys last week that I can tell when the vibe of something is going to be really good. And I told you this Olympics. I don't know something about it. Ratings are skyrocketing. They're up. This is the highest viewed Olympics since 2012, so over a decade. And because people are watching this Olympics, I don't know what it was, but I could tell on Facebook that people were going to be watching this thing, and it absolutely happened. Did you watch Celine Dion's performance? You didn't on the opening ceremonies here. She was good.
Si tu veux que tu sois loin de moi, si tu m'aimes, moi je pourrais aussi.
She was like in the middle of the Eiffel Tower, on there, and it was beautiful. She did a great job.
She has such a good voice.
The return of Celine Dion. And then some controversies. First of all, what do you guys think of Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg is killing it. He is amazing.
There's no
Demetrius,
way
come on,
that he has not, the networks have not paid somebody to bring him weed. There is no way he is not high in France all the time.
Dude, did you see?
He's gonna wake up and go, "Honey, I had the weirdest dream that I was at the Olympics."
Did you see? What he's doing is they have him hanging out with the families of the big families that are competing. The one, the most known stars. So he just hangs out with the families. And yesterday he was hanging out with Simone Biles' family, and Simone was dancing on the floor. And they're like, "Why is she dancing?" You look over, and she's dancing with Snoop. It's so good. He is so good on there. It was genius. I don't know who thought of it, but it was genius. And now he's part of the Voice too.
Explain.
I saw a commercial.
Yes, I don't understand how that is a thing.
What do you mean?
He can barely talk. How is he going to teach you how to sing?
Dude, what are you talking
He's
about?
a rapper. And
You
I
don't
just don't understand.
It's gonna make me watch The Voice again. though.
Exactly.
And, I mean, it's a brilliant move for The Voice.
I'm telling you, why is he such fire? Why do people love Snoop? Everyone, white women,
so
black
smooth,
dudes, white
so
dudes. It
cool.
doesn't matter. Everyone loves Snoop.
If you would have told Snoop when he was 20 that this was going to be his life trajectory, that he was going to be commentating in the Olympics and kicking it with Martha Stewart, he would have been like, dog, I'm from these streets.
Yeah.
And,
I know.
And you're like, no, bro, you're from Wall Street.
Did you see when he tried fencing out? He tried fencing yesterday, and he's like, I'm gonna wear this get up when I go grocery shopping, so people don't know who I am, because he had the helmet on. and then this dude, the fencing guy, got him with the sword. He's like, man, I'm from Compton. Man, he started like fighting. He started like fighting, swording at the same time. He's like, man, I'm from the streets. He hit me with a knife, dude, or with a sword.
He shot the guy in the thigh.
Dude, it was so funny. What else? Here's some controversy from the Olympics. Kelly Clarkson and Mike Tirico were talking over Kelly Clarkson's performance, and people were pissed.
Bonsoir, bienvenue à Paris.
Yeah.
Monte comme plein des oiseaux, des animaux.
Lady Gaga at the opening ceremony.
He wasn't really talking over it. He was talking when she wasn't talking. I don't know. There was a big controversy. But the biggest controversy was the recreation of allegedly The Last Supper by drag queens. People were losing their minds when we find out it wasn't really The Last Supper. It was a Greek, recreation of some Greek thing they did at the first
What does it even matter? Like The Last Supper wasn't even a thing. Like,
what do you mean?
It was created by some dude who painted. Why are you mad about that? And somebody, even if it was
a Da Vinci painting,
even if it was like a recreation, it's not. It's not a religious tome. It's not something that is unassailable. It is a painting.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
People are dumb.
Yeah, so that was the big controversy because of the big controversy over the weekend. But anyway, people are watching the Olympics.
All those people were white. There wasn't a white person in Israel back then.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Jesus had hair of wool and skin of bronze.
Oh, stop it! All right, that is the news.
Jesus.
That's the news and the Olympic recap. Here is traffic.
From the Taylor Automotive Traffic Center, I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf. The Craig Bridge is reopened. Talmadge Road is closed in both directions between West Lasky Road and West Alexis Road. This will be through late July. The detour is using Secor. Taylor Kia is dropping it like it's hot, dropping the prices on all new Kias, low prices and low payments, and get up to $5,000 more for your trade-in, plus no payments for 90 days. A huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The Taylor Kia Drop It Like It's Hot sale going on now. Here's your Furniture Palace forecast. Today will be a high of 87. It'll be humid with scattered light rain showers. Overnight, that light rain will continue with a low of 71, and the rain continues to Tuesday with a high of 83. Right now, it is 74 outside. Furniture Palace, where everything you see is always on sale. Furniture Palace has the guaranteed lowest prices and thousands of in-stock brand items, plus no credit needed financing. 4 convenient locations: Central Avenue in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Woodville Road in Northwood, and Navarre Avenue in Oregon, or online at FurniturePalaceToledo.com. That's your traffic and weather. I'm Kate to the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf.
Got to tell you, my friends over at Tea Tree Asian Bistro, the #1 Asian spot in all of the 419. Get there today for lunch, 11:30 until 2:30. They got those lunch specials, $5 sushi rolls, $9 entrees, 11:30 to 2:30. They got the new Korean menu as well that they introduced at the beginning of the month. You're gonna love Tea Tree Asian Bistro, I promise. They're also open on Sundays, 3:30 till 8:30 now. $4 sangria and mimosas. Tea Tree Asian Bistro at Levis Commons in Perrysburg.
I'm Miles.
Hey, and I'm Jara.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Maple Pepper Bacon Sandwich is how the flavors come together. First, I taste the smoky grilled chicken, then the pepper bacon with that maple bun, added with the sweet heat and the pickles.
I'm really sold on the pickle. It meets you in the middle with the sweetness and the heat.
It's spice-tastic.
Yum-licious.
Flavoristic.
The sandwich of the summer. The Maple Pepper Bacon Sandwich.
Order the Maple Pepper Bacon Sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Raid wants to know, what would you do if you could confidently face every day knowing you and your loved ones are protected? Would you sing along to your favorite song at the top of your lungs? Turn off the GPS and let your heart do the guiding. Go to the drive-thru and order one of everything. Feel the buzz of confidence of knowing you are protected with 65 years of insect science in your hands. Raid. Protection for everyone.
Hello, this is Tom Wojo, Wojo's Heating and Air Conditioning, and I want to tell you what makes our company different from the others. First of all, we've built our business on being honest and having integrity. As I've said before, we do not pay our service guys commission. They're not going to get anything extra to sell you parts, especially parts you don't need. If you're looking for an honest heating and air conditioning company, please give my company a try at Wojo's Heating and Air, 419-693-3220, or on the web at wojosheating.com.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like choosing Derek Jeter as the pinch hitter for your baseball team.
Jeter, you're in. We need a home run.
I'll give it a try. I've swung a bat once or twice.
That's out of here. Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Raid wants to know, what would you do if you could confidently face every day knowing you and your loved ones are protected? Would you sing along to your favorite song at the top of your lungs? Turn off the GPS and let your heart do the guiding. Go to the drive-thru and order one of everything. Feel the buzz of confidence knowing you are protected with 65 years of insect science in your hands. Raid. Protection for everyone.
Less is more? No, more is more. That's why Taco Bell's $7 Lux Cravings box is stacked with all your cheesy, crunchy favorites. Think a beefy 5-layer burrito, a double-stacked taco, a Chalupa Supreme, chips and nacho cheese sauce, and a drink for just $7. Live Lux for less at Taco Bell and sign up for rewards to earn free food. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Drinks exclude freezes. Tax extra. Rewards program subject to terms and conditions. Points earned on qualifying purchases.
Get in zone. AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Gotta change my oil.
How about Valvoline Restore and Protect? It restores and protects your engine to run like new.
Get in zone. It restores your engine to like factory clean?
And protects.
Get in zone. So Valvoline Restore and Protect restores and protects.
Now you can get 5 quarts with an STP life oil filter for $37.99.
Get in zone. AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
DQ presents. Picture this. Picture the DQ $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Not just a cheeseburger, a bacon cheeseburger, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. All full-sized, all for $7.
Coming up in 30 seconds, Steve Sleaze on the 50s, brought to you in part by Med1 Care.
Need a little more help in the home? You need therapy, but you don't want to go to a nursing home. Med1 Care has all the answers and more. Med1 Care offers
Steve Sleaze on Andrews and Demetrius in the morning.
All right, time for Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Hey, Steve.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yes, happy Monday. What's going on? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was a fun weekend. The weather was great. Went out with some friends. Let me see. What did we do on Friday night? We went out, I think. Oh, we
We gated up on Friday night. It was a surprise. A couple of friends of mine that were in from oh yeah, we really gated up on Friday. We dressed up and went in this little vintage convertible out to Bedford.
It was so
cute.
cute.
A little barbecue.
Man,
what's that?
When you said gated, I thought you meant put gates. Like I don't understand gated, but you gate it.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, he had little scarves around their heads, and they're driving in their convertible.
Oh my god,
so cute.
Yeah, we dressed the dogs up in little outfits. It was cute. And ran into Kelly on Saturday. We had our CrossFit group had a theme party for the evening. So there were like several different gyms. They did prom night. So everybody dressed up as what they looked like at their prom. And went out on Saturday night to the Heights. We went to Brew House and then spent the rest of the day yesterday in Ann Arbor doing a little retail therapy and relaxing, kicking back. So it was a great weekend. So it was good to get out.
All right.
Get out, and do some stuff.
All right, what's going on, Slee, Steve?
How about yourself?
Oh,
well, how about yourself?
It was a good week. Demetrius, did you hang out with your lady friend this weekend?
I did.
Oh,
We went to J. Alexander's and then we went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine last night.
I told you guys, I knew this was going to be a big movie because I haven't seen a superhero movie since the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Really?
That was the last superhero movie I've seen. And yesterday I'm like, you want to go see that movie this week? Colleen's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know, man. Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds. I know Ryan Reynolds is funny in this movie. Maybe we should just go see it. We didn't end up doing it, but man, did it break box office records? Like it was huge, right?
Yes, it did.
I have never walked out of a movie theater feeling so excited and happy.
Really?
Oh my god!
You guys are so
I'm
nerds.
seeing it again because there's so much that I missed.
Wow.
The cameo game was on point.
I am so having FOMO right now.
Oh my god!
Kelly didn't see it yet.
Laughed out loud. I mean, there were moments in the theater where everybody was just like, you just couldn't stop.
Yeah,
Dude,
it was so engaging.
I knew I saw on Facebook, man, everyone was like 10 out of 10, it's a great movie. I mean, just random people that went and saw it. It had to have been a great movie, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yep. I had 4 nerdgasms in the theater. It was crazy.
Ew.
I had regular ones, but that's okay.
oh, that's your business. Okay. Yes.
No, I hate people, and I was like super excited a lot of the times when they would reveal some things, and I'm just looking around and like there are other nerds in the theater.
Please snipe back.
You can't.
You can.
You ruined it.
Yeah, trust me, I did not ruin it.
No.
Anybody needs to go. If you love Wesley Snipes and Blade, you got to go see this movie.
Yes, go see it.
Wow.
And they did a really good job with the trailers. Like they put some stuff in there to get you hooked, but there is so much content in that movie that was not in the trailer.
All right, you guys, button it up.
I know, man. Settle down. Anyway, how did it fare at the box office, Steve?
Well, it broke records this weekend with $205 million at the domestic box office, making it the 8th biggest opening of all time. It made $438 million globally. So it now holds a record for the biggest opening ever for an R-rated movie. It dethroned the first Deadpool, which held the record with around $133 million. So, wow.
The problem, this one,
#1 movie in the world.
Yeah, this one broke through the nerdverse to where normal people, like girls, actually wanted to see it. Guys with girlfriends actually wanted to see it.
Oh my god, there's one scene in this movie that is specifically for women.
Really?
Oh Jesus.
Well, let me just tell you, they
What, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman make out?
No.
they're naked.
They're close enough.
The sword fight?
Oh my!
It is like it is ridiculous. You're like, clearly this is for the girl.
Yeah,
this is clearly for the women because there is no other reason for this dude to be shirtless.
So I think they marketed brilliantly. I mean, I'm a Bravo fan, and they were on Bravo all the time. I mean, like just really enticing the woman audience.
Well, and you think too is even during the Bachelorette, they ran a commercial just targeted for Bachelorette Nation.
Just targeted for Housewives too.
Yeah,
I mean, they did.
I don't know. This needs to be a template for how you market movies. I know it's Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, so you're already halfway there just by the names, but they did a great job of marketing.
I have to issue an official apology to Ryan Reynolds. I always said that you were just Ryan Reynolds in a movie.
You did,
and
he's the same. He's the same character.
You're just that guy. You're just Ryan Reynolds in every movie.
You did say that many times.
I will say, after watching that movie, he is a genius.
What?
The way that this movie is scripted.
Write this down. I'm writing it down.
I mean, the movie is just absolutely amazing, and the fact is, I don't think they could have done this movie without him.
Really?
Wow.
Right now, Marvel's got to be
heavy endorsement.
Yeah. Right now, Marvel's got to be thinking, what do we do? Because we are a PG-13 franchise, and that is what we've been rocking for a long time. And now, like, how do they incorporate Deadpool? Because that's what you have to do. You have to bring him into the Marvel universe now. But how do you
with
incorporate
Flash and all the other ones?
First of all, that's
peasant.
But unreal.
All right. So Deadpool's going to fight.
Never see another naked girl.
Deadpool's going to fight Superman. Ooh, okay.
I would watch that.
Anyway, what else, Steve?
So Blake Lively posted a video on her Instagram stories where she's ziplining while wearing a shirt featuring Hugh Jackman. Now she captioned it, "When your man's away, so you have the time of your life wearing your other man's shirt." So that's hilarious.
Yeah. They're such an amazing couple. They're just such an amazing couple. I mean, everything about Ryan Reynolds is just like, wow. And he just is.
I love him to death.
See?
To death. And he was on so many talk shows earlier in the week. I was like, man, you just want to hang out with that guy.
Let me tell you how good he is. Demetrius's oppositional defiance disorder, meaning he'll say the opposite just to say the opposite, is hugely strong. So if you like Ryan Reynolds, he hated Ryan Reynolds up until Friday, and then all of a sudden over the weekend he goes see the movie, and even he is going, Ryan Reynolds is a genius. That's how good this movie was. He was able to defeat his oppositional defiance disorder, which is heavy. I mean, it debilitates him.
That's not true.
It's see. You keep whatever.
Well, big one. I think the other big one, we've got some audio on this. So Robert Downey Jr., guys, big news in the Marvel Cinematic Universe was announced Saturday at Comic-Con in San Diego. Robert Downey Jr. is back. Yes, he's returning to Marvel as the villainous Dr. Doom, but he won't be returning as Iron Man. As you know, Iron Man died in 2019's Avengers Endgame. So Donnie will be playing the villainous Dr. Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom, in the next two Avenger movies, Doomsday and Avengers Secret War. So there it was revealed on stage among a group of people, cloaked wearing Dr. Doom mask. He emerged from the back in a green suit and took his mask off and said, quote, "New mask, same task." There you go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, as proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe, we give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
You hear the nerds?
Please let it be you, Victor Von Doom.
Leave the man be. He's having a nerdgasm.
That's actually Steven in the basement.
Oh my god! You guys recording me?
Yes!
Mask. Same task. What can I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
You guys are so dumb. You know, you can't. In the same franchise, you can't change who you are. It's just you nerds just eat it all up. You talk about a cult. So anything they spoon feed you, you're gonna eat up like a bunch of nerds that you are.
Look at you throwing rocks.
So dumb.
You can barely throw.
I thought it was a little lazy on Marvel's end.
Wow. Look,
That's like Mark Hamill coming back. You kill Mark Hamill in Star Wars as Luke, and he comes back as Fluke.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, come on, dude.
That's exactly what you did there.
Thank you, thank you, Baroness.
Oh my goodness.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm Marth Later. Oh, okay. Well, you look a lot like Darth Vader, who was killed, but that's weird.
I'm not even gonna justify your dumb words.
You can't come back as a different character.
But it's Marvel Universe it's a multiverse.
Oh my God.
So there's different versions of all these people. That's what makes this movie so, like, this franchise so great, is because you can kill somebody and then go to a different, like, Earth and grab another one.
They would have been
like, that's the Tony Stark. But we can get Dr. Von Doom.
You would have been much better off somehow in the Nerdverse, which clearly you guys would have been okay with, is just bringing Tony Stark back somehow. In some sort of cosmic something came together and you guys got Tony Stark back. To bring him back as the same dude as another character is dumb.
But he's just that.
What, Steve?
I said just dumb.
Yep, dumb. I agree.
I'm not part of that universe.
I know, exactly. You guys are so dumb. All right.
I just sent a text to Marvel and said, Andrew thinks it's dumb. Stop production.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
The only thing I do want to say about Deadpool is it is rated R. Don't bring your kids if they're not mature enough, because that movie does not hold back.
Really?
It's not a PG-13 Avengers cute kind of movie. It's rated R.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a fight scene in a car that is just absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Steve. That is Steve Sleaze in the 50s, brought to you part by Coit Carpet Cleaning Services. For better results, call Coit. 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and 30% off if you mention Andrew Z and Demetrius Morning and The Wolf. All right, you guys, are you ready? That is Steve Sleaze. Now it is time for, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Colin P. taking over the wheels of steel.
From the Nationwide Auto Finance Studios, we have hundreds of nice, newer vehicles to choose from at Nationwide Auto Finance. Visit nationwidetoledo.com to learn more.
Come in for deals even crazier than mine.
This is WPFX, Lucky Toledo, 1077 The Wolf.
One of Northwest Ohio's favorite DJs, DJ Colin P.
I'm gonna get it. So we get it. So we get it. I'm gonna get it. So we get it.
You say all you need is consistent love. When I die, I swear it's never enough. I'm gonna stop. Maybe this thing here just ain't meant for us. Baby, you let go and I'll pull you back. You ain't having that. We do it like a rock star. Sitting in a hotel room, make me so loud. Shades on doing 95. Cause we be going back and forth for a minute. I hate you and I love you. Let me get it right. Love some more.
So we get it.
I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
Let me get it.
So we get it.
Let me get it right. Love some more.
Get it. So we get it.
Let me get it.
On the ball, on the ball.
Booty rockin' everywhere. Booty rockin' everywhere. Booty rockin' everywhere. Shoot this little booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Get the latest club, about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it's down to. This booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Get the latest club, about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it's doing. Get it right. Get it tight, get it tight, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it
In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI. We're down on the low key, but you know how we feel. But she was trying to call me from the game. She was sitting in my ear. You like that she know me. Decided to cheat. From the place she got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Saying, come get me, come get. So I got up and her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, come get me. My girls, you do best. Yeah, he's up in the head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. And I gotta keep it real now. Cause I'm the one to say she's a certified 20. But that just ain't me. So, to take that chance, she swears they're gonna leave. But what I do, the way she dance makes sure the way she like that, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave?
Figure that's my type. 8-inch big, oof, that's your type. Rich 8-figure, that's my type. 8-inch big, oof, that's your type. That's my type. That's my type. Rich new whip, right around dips. I can see why all these basic color pits. Bust down, rich, better bust down, bitch. Said I want your man, better don't bitch. He a rich, why he still here lit? Feeling rare, but he still can't hit. Please. Lamborghini keys, drippin' ice, he get thrown out to me. Please, I want a man with a beat. From the bag, I'm down on the beat. See my lips, take a little sip, privacy on the door. I'm
Put your hands together for DJ Colin P.
Bring it. Andrew C. and Demetrius in the morning.
Driven by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars, Northwest Ohio's largest car dealership. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Stop into one of their dealerships. Test driving. Demetrius, Nicodemus, Kelly Lance, the Princess of Property from Howard Hanna Realty, K2 the Baroness, Stephen B. Hardy, and DJ Colin P. is in the house. I got some text messages in at 419-345-3375. One said, great mix. Another one said, trying to dance like it's 2004, but my hips and knees said, no, bitch. Man, I hear you on that one. Kelly, you were in here dancing, having a good time.
I was.
Anyway, DJ Colin P is hanging out with us as well, but Demetrius doesn't let him have a microphone, so he's in here.
I wish we did. I like him. I did too. He can come in anytime, in my opinion.
Oh,
that's what she said.
DJ Colin P, you put those headphones on though. At least you can hear. Yeah. They're right there. Oh, they have a microphone on them. Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
Right there.
I would say, look at temptation, and then say, is it worth it?
Is it worth it? This is how Jesus felt. Yes, he can hear you. He can absolutely hear you. So. I have to say, there's some trouble in paradise. I don't know if my marriage is going to work.
Based on previous experience, I'm going to go with no.
Shut up, a-hole.
I can't believe you're just casting different people in the same universe.
They say third time's a charm. What do you mean? But there was trouble in paradise yesterday. We went to Weber's Grill on the water we were rolling like Kelly Latz, because Colleen had no idea this place even existed. It's right on the water. It's just over the river. Over the line in Park
It's
Lake.
kind of special because it's nothing like we have,
Right, exactly.
So it's cute.
She had never been. She had never heard of it. And I said, well, that's because like Kelly and Renee hang out at Weber's. So we get there and we're eating or whatever. And then afterward, the food was good. She got fish. I got burger. I don't like fish. And so she got fish. I got a burger. And then at the end, she's like, the waitress like, well, would you like some dessert? And we're like, I don't know. What do you got? She goes, we have chocolate cake. We have key lime pie. We got blah, blah, blah. And one other thing or whatever. No, cheesecake. Cheesecake.
For sure. Everyone does.
No, we're full. And also we were going to share one, but I know we won't agree on what to get. And so I'm like, oh, why would we not agree? She goes, well, you're going to want key lime pie, and I don't like key lime pie. I'm like, okay, so I guess we're not getting desserts. The lady walked away. I'm like, I've never ordered key lime pie in my life. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like the words key and lime back to back have never been uttered from these lips. I don't eat key lime pie. I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it, but it's the key ingredient is lime, and that's too healthy. I mean, if I'm going to eat something in this soup, if I'm going to eat something, it's chocolate cake all day long. Like never in a million years would I ever have key lime pie. So like, she never misses she knows what I eat, like wherever we go somewhere. I'm like, so who the F is eating key lime pie? Like I need to know now. Like
who you eating key lime pie with?
Who you eating key lime pie with, bitch?
Yes. Tell me, who is eating your key lime pie?
She had no answer.
It's funny.
Like, I don't know.
The same thing happened to me. I was dating a guy and we were in Key West. And we were drinking all day, whatever. And I swear to God, almost every single night he would order for dessert while I would go to the bathroom. He'd order key lime pie. Your favorite, like every night. No, like how many girls are you seeing while we're in Key West together? every day.
He's gaslighting you on dessert. Crazy as hell. No, you love this.
This is your favorite.
I like it. No, you don't. What are you talking about? This was our wedding cake.
No, I'm not saying that I would ever turn it away. I would eat key lime. It's fine. It's
delicious.
It's delicious, but I've never ordered it, would never order it. It's not even in my, even in my wheelhouse. You got 10 desserts up there. You got 2 desserts up there. Key lime pie would be one of them, and I would never order that.
Anything else is what I would order.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm the same way. But when I eat it, it's fine. I eat it, it's fine. But I'm a chocolate person.
I understand being a chocolate person. I don't understand what's all the vitriol against key lime pie. Like, what has key lime pie done in its past that now people hate on it so much? Did it vote for Trump?
I think what happened was lime. Just lime is just not a dessert. It's not a dessert thing.
Though
it's fine.
I ordered key lime pie for dessert.
You do?
I do, and it was. I mean,
it's like I could see you doing that when you're with your girl because it's just so it's fancy,
just so good, and I understand that, but
I don't understand how.
Maybe it's because it's like you, bitter and then sweet.
Wow. On a Monday,
you were already ready to do
let's
go. So anyway, I just like who are you doing this with? Like who are you doing key lime pie with? That you think that it's my favorite, and I've never eaten it since we've been together for 11 years. How do you get that wrong?
I don't know.
Dude, it's like I don't even know you.
Sometimes
out on you
when that happens with me,
with a classier sense of guy.
I know
this dude is eating key lime pie.
Probably drinking bourbon or some bull.
Yeah. He probably has Birkenstocks and not Crocs.
Man, you better stop, Demetrius. What were you gonna say, Kelly?
When that happens to me, it's always like something from like my ex. Like it.
Oh, you get mixed up.
You get it mixed up. Maybe that's it. Maybe her ex-husband is the key lime pie lover.
She said neither one.
First of all, why'd you say it like that? A key lime pie lover.
That's how you say lover. You never say it.
I am a lover of key lime pie.
She said that I asked her. I said, it wasn't him. It's not him.
No,
it's not
somebody
him.
else.
It's somebody
Somebody
else.
who makes her happy.
Somebody. Shut up, Demetrius. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to do. I
see what else that she thinks you're into.
No, exactly. I don't know. thought you brought another dude in. She's like, I think this is your favorite. I'm like, no,
the Devil's Threesome. You loved it.
I'm like, no, I don't.
Remember you said you wanted this to be this way?
Remember you literally when we were eating your favorite dessert, key lime pie. Like, and then after you ate your salmon that you love so much, remember? And then you said, honey, I really want the Devil's Threesome. And it was weird because I was just talking to a guy who loves key lime pie, by the way, who was talking about it too.
Yeah. She's, man, I don't even know.
You said I wanted deviled eggs.
419-345-3375. I got a text message and it says, I told my wife happy birthday once. It was my ex-wife's birthday.
Yeah.
You ever called your a girl by your other girl's name? Like
once I called a girl Satan.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up. Satan. Kelly, what about you? You ever call someone by the wrong name?
I used to do it quite a bit.
I did too.
My God. Wait a minute. Like,
that's why for a while I only dated Mike's. But
can't mess up there. That's
right. Oh my
relationship.
Well,
if a guy called his current girl by his ex-girl's name, you'd be done.
I did that a lot at first. At first, because it's a new relationship, and luckily, I mean, surprisingly, Colleen did not kill me.
She didn't punch you in the face.
I know, but that happened a lot at first. But I mean, it doesn't happen anymore. I mean, that was a long time ago. So I don't know. I just think I feel something is amiss in Mudsville. What else? Hey, I do have to say congratulations to O. Henry's winning the rib off.
So good.
O. Henry's Toledo-based food truck by Keith Henry took home the People's Choice Award for the second straight year. The winner of the overall, I guess, the judging part of the rib off over the weekend was Arkansas Ribs Eatery, Porky Chicks Barbecue. And that won the rib off, but the People's Choice was O. Henry's for a second year in a row. So congratulations!
It's a big trophy too.
Yeah,
it's a big win.
It is a big win. Well, we've had Keith in here, and it is really good. It's some of the best barbecue in town. Demetrius, you love it,
hands down.
He is so sweet too.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
a sweet guy.
Yeah, congratulations to him. By the way, I want to ask you a question. I do have a question though. The question is, would you rather have barbecue by a black dude or a white dude?
Black dude.
Right? It's not even close. It's not even close.
Like a no-brainer.
Right? You too, Kelly? I know. I hate saying that.
I am not participating in this.
What you've done before? If there's a white dude right next to a black dude, they're both selling barbecue. Where are you going?
Whoever has the cleaner fingers.
That is so crazy. I just don't I've watched enough shows to know, like, I don't want to be that stereotypical.
I know, but it's
because I know a lot. I know a lot of
real conversation.
I know a lot of people of color who can't do barbecue.
Sure,
and if you were to put them next to a dude who I would.
Oh, I don't want to be stereotypical.
I know. I don't.
But, every darn radio station is like, white people don't know how to season. Who wants to go to a white person?
Oh, you say that. That is true. You guys think salt and pepper is all you need.
I mean,
you're like, grab the seasoning and you're like,
Nicodemus.
Where is it? They're like right in the middle of the table.
I'm cool with no hot sauce. I'm cool with that. I don't need none of that.
I got a text message 419-345-3375.
It sounds like you ate a black dude.
I got a text. I would definitely go with the black guy for the barbecue and a white guy for all my security reward needs. That is true.
I guess
funny.
You're gonna be culturally comfortable. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this is so funny. So anyway, I think, except here's what blew my mind. So Friday, I was at an event with the food truck in Fulton County Fairgrounds, and I came across this guy, Madeline's Barbecue. and it's this old Southern white dude. And dude, his baked beans were banging. I'm like, dude, you cook like a black dude. He goes, because in the South, because he's from Tennessee and talks like this. He goes, from the South, there is no difference.
Ooh.
I beg to differ. We have history to indicate otherwise, sir.
I mean,
I do believe there is a big difference.
He meant barbecue water.
Oh, I'm like, you guys fought a war over it.
This southern style barbecue is, it's just like there's no difference. It was. I'd like to see him, this old white Southern guy versus O. Henry in a barbecue off, because that would be a thing. That'd be a thing, man. But O. Henry's collard greens. First time I ever had them, they were fantastic, and I'd never had collard greens before. So anyway, congratulations. Oh, where's he? Where does he usually post up?
Right across on the corner of Jackman and Sylvania.
Yeah. Jackman and Sylvania. If you want to get some great barbecue, the winner of the rib off this weekend, congratulations to O. Henry's Kitchen. So good. Here's traffic and weather.
From the Taylor Automotive Traffic Center, I'm Katie the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf. The Craig Bridge is reopened. Hill Avenue is closed at Centennial Road due to roundabout construction through late July. Taylor Kia is dropping it like it's hot, dropping the prices on all new Kias, low prices and low payments, and get up to $5,000 more for your trade-in. Plus, no payments for 90 days. A huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The Taylor Kia Drop It Like It's Hot sale going on now. Here's your Furniture Palace forecast. Today will be a high of 87. It will be humid with scattered light rain showers. Overnight, the rain continues with a low of 71, and the rain will continue into Tuesday with a high of 83. Right now, it is 74 outside. Furniture Palace, where everything you see is always on sale. Furniture Palace has the guaranteed lowest prices on thousands of in-stock name brand items, plus no credit needed financing. 4 convenient locations: Central Avenue in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Woodville Road in Northwood, and Navarre Avenue in Oregon, or online at FurniturePalaceToledo.com. That's your traffic and weather. I'm Katie the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf.
Got to my friends over at State Line Sauce Company. You know it goes good with some Riz all sauced up Riz. Put on some State Line sauce. Man, spice up your Riz. So good. State Line Sauce. Get your bottle, $10. StatelineSauceCO.com. StatelineSauceCO.com. Get sauced.
No, Toledo is the place where brands go to test new food and drink product. Well, Toledo is doing it again. A brand new adult beverage has taken over the 419. There's nothing like it in the country. Turtles Brew Sweet Tea and Bourbon, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and gluten-free. It comes in some amazing flavors, such as cherry lime sweet tea and bourbon, orange vanilla sweet tea and bourbon, raspberry peach sweet tea and bourbon, and many more flavors are coming soon. Get Turtles Brew at
Marino's Beverage Depot, Vulcan Wine and Liquor, Sean's Irish Tavern, all 3 locations, Glass City Beverage Center, Joseph's Beverage Center.
or ask for it by name at your favorite bar, restaurant, or where you purchase your adult beverages. If you know an establishment that should carry Turtles Brew, drop us a line at turtlesbrew.com. A portion of sales is donated to support efforts to save sea turtles. Turtles Brew, a bourbon lover's tea.
Hello, this is Tom Wojo, Wojo's Heating and Air Conditioning, and I want to tell you what makes our company different from the others. First of all, we've built our business on being honest and having integrity. As I've said before, we do not pay our service guys commission. They're not going to get anything extra to sell you parts, especially parts you don't need. If you're looking for an honest heating and air conditioning company, please give my company a try at Wojo's Heating and Air, 419-693-3220, or on the web at wojosheating.com.
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready to go. Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults, helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866.
Stop the Sherwin-Williams July summer sale and get 35% off paints and stains from July 26th through August 5th. With prices starting at $31.84, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
I'm on a save at Nationwide Auto Finance, and I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes to get you into a new pre-owned vehicle. To prove it, today I'm going to pin it on a real-life donkey. Whoa, I can't stand this. I'm ass. Boy, come to Papa.
Honestly, I Save doesn't have to risk being kicked by a donkey to get you into a new pre-owned vehicle here at Nationwide Auto Finance.
Wait, what? Oh, he'll just kick me in the
As low as $4.99 down payments. Why go anywhere else?
Man, this thing's as stubborn as a Vietnamese street cat. Tell him about the guaranteed approval.
Push, pull, or drag your current vehicle in. We take anything as trade.
Man, Usain Bolt is an amateur compared to this feller.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your down payment means you're approved, guaranteed. Just sign and drive. No pressure. Hassle-free car buying from Nationwide Auto Finance. Go to nationwidetoledo.com.
Come in for deals even crazier than mine.
Jackson's Automotive takes this time to salute our troops. We thank them for their dedication and courage. As they return home, please keep them in mind and make hiring a vet a priority. That's brought to you by Jackson's Automotive at 5615 Angola Road in Toledo. Serving the area with expertise for years. Call Jackson's Automotive at 419-381-9982. On the air because they care about our troops.
Stop the Sherwin-Williams July summer sale and get 35% off paints and stains from July 26th through August 5th. With prices starting at $31.84, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card. It's got to be somewhere. Maybe she lost it at Salsa Night. These skirts should have pockets. Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning.
Driven by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars. Northwest Ohio's largest car dealership, Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia vehicles. Along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers, stop into one of their dealerships. Test drive a new car, truck, van, or SUV today. I'm Andrew Z. Demetrius, Nicodemus, Kelly Latz, the Princess of Property from Howard Hanna Realty, to the Baroness, Stephen B. Hardy, Facebook Live feed, and of course, Colin P. DJ Colin P. is in the house. We're learning a lot about Colin, our new DJ, in the commercial breaks or whatever. And Colin's got a son, right? How old is your son?
13.
30. Oh, Jesus. That's not a baby. Damn.
Maybe we should ask some more probing questions.
I know. I didn't know.
He's like 35.
13. Wow. 13-year-old boy. Now, because the new Deadpool Wolverine is rated R, and I'm sure your kid is into the Marvel stuff. I mean, being a boy and being 13, is he?
Yeah.
Being a Marvel? Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you take him to go see this thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Really? Because Steven's not happy with that. He said it's rated R.
I think 13 and up is okay. Anything under 13 is like, what are you doing?
Really?
Well, I'm glad you draw that moral line in the sand.
I do.
I was 9 years old, 10 years old playing Grand Theft Auto. I think these kids will survive.
Yeah. I mean, if
Probably he's a dad.
If my kid gets into a fight because he thinks he's a superhero, then he deserves the ass whooping he's about to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you have are you married?
Yes, married.
Oh, how long have you been married?
Be 7 years end of August.
And you just have one boy, the 13-year-old?
I have a boy and then a soon-to-be 6-year-old daughter as well.
Ah, look at you! Congratulations! And the same baby mom. Huh?
Yeah.
We all got to brag.
It wasn't like that originally. It
What do you
really
mean?
wasn't.
What do you
So
mean?
I dated her through all the way through high school, from freshman year to senior year. She got knocked up senior year.
By you?
Yeah. Yep. Well, I hope so.
I mean, we went on Maury.
It was a counselor. It was weird. I stepped up because I knew.
We broke it off. Actually, we broke it off after high school. After he was born, he was about a month old. Broke it off. We were separated for like 5.5 years.
Really?
5 years. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And then how'd you guys get back together?
He was like,
I
I
don't
want
know.
my
We just-
money back.
What?
I'd like my child support. If we could just be roommates.
That's about 5% of the reason. Yeah, but we just wanted to, we just kind of hung out one time. We wanted to do something with our kid together. We just kind of like hit it off again. It was funny because her and I were both kind of like talking to somebody else at the time.
Wow.
And nothing serious, just having fun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm sure they thought so.
Wow, so it's funny. We talk about on the show all the time is that that it never works when you get back together, because once you get back together, you remember all the things that you hated about the person or the reason that you broke up. But it's worked for you.
Well, I mean, I won't lie. You remember a lot of this crazy stuff from when you were first together, and you have to remind yourself that this isn't who this person is. They've grown in this many years, and I personally went to counseling. She's done separate counseling, and then actually before her and I even
Good for you, man.
Before we even got married, I said, let's go have marriage counseling before we're married. Let's
Good
figure
for
out
you.
if this is good to go.
There's less of a stigma, but there's usually such a stigma, especially with dudes when it comes to counseling. Like they don't want to go.
Yeah,
Like,
it's their pride.
Yeah. But everyone could use, except me. I'm very well put together, but everyone else needs counseling.
You are the great white whale as far as therapy is concerned. There are therapists praying you walk into their door. They've got eyes on Mediterranean vacations, a summer home.
Whatever.
They're like,
Why do you have to be a whale too?
Yeah,
Demetrius. Cheers, Art.
I was just thinking of a dick reference.
Yeah.
He lost 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah, let the whale thing go.
He's a dolphin.
Yeah, he is a manatee.
That's not much better. No, but there's nothing wrong with counseling, man. It's
No.
it really
Counseling saved my life.
Really?
Hands down. I will tell you that right now. And as much as, and I would tell people, don't wait till it gets to the point.
Right.
Like, go out and it's just nice to be able to talk to somebody who is outside of what you're living.
Yeah, no biased opinions.
Right. Just someone on the outside. By the way, Stephen B., I know you've gone through some mental health issues. Do you ever go to counseling?
No.
No, I got Facebook.
I
to write my feelings on Facebook.
I just like to keep it all in this old noggin up here. Sometimes it goes out
on social.
Counseling's expensive, man. I get it.
I know. Well, that's the thing that sucks. It should be readily available to anybody. I mean,
And it's not.
If we say it's an epidemic, which everyone agrees that mental health is an epidemic in this country, I mean, the fact that you should be able to get counseling, you should be able to get free and easy or low cost counseling.
Once again, I feel like that is the demon that is America at times, is that once something is highly sought after and needed, then the price of it goes up.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. I mean, it needs to be something done about that. Hey, real quick, so Colin, real quick, Colin, but you want to get your guitar out, Steven? So for for you, I mean, when you put these mixes together for us every morning now, like what goes through your head? Like what's your strategy behind it?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I just sit back and think, hey, if I was out and I was cruising in my car, what would I want to hear? And I want to change it up on people. When you heard this mix, this morning, I played a little bit of Chris Brown. Then out of nowhere, boom, Bubba Sparks. Right. And it's not even on the Bubba Sparks beat, the original beat. It's on a remix beat. So I try to have fun with it, and
we love it, man. The first mix has been awesome, so we appreciate that.
Do you know what his answer really wanted to be? I don't think about anything. I just make them. That's what he wanted to say. But people ask you these like highfalutin. So what's your thought process behind putting the track together? And then you're like this. I like it.
I did get a text message at 419-345-3375. It said, I have one of the best counselors around, Jack Daniels. I don't know him.
He is literally the worst counselor I ever had. Literally, he's the one who's like, dude, you should punch that guy in the face. And I'm like, but
really, counselor?
I'm like, really, Jack? And he's like, yeah, that guy's been staring at you crazy. And I'm like, but we're in church.
And he's a pastor.
Yeah, he's supposed to look at me like that.
All right. So Friday, we tasked our very own and very talented Stephen B. Hardy. You guys forget how talented he is because we don't use him enough. But we said we want you to do some Green Day for us. We all love Green Day in this room. So we said, hey, can you work it? So you over the weekend you learned a Green Day song. Which one are you going to do for us?
I tried to learn a Green Day song over the weekend. I'm going to do "Good Riddance, Time of Your Life."
Great song.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, here it is. Stephen B. Hardy.
All right, I hope I don't mess up for you guys.
You're totally gonna mess up.
I think I am actually.
Stop it. Okay, you do not say that. You have to. This is going to be the best version you've ever sung.
All right, here you go. Stephen B. Hardy, everybody.
All right.
Any moment.
Well, I'm joking. I gotta go back to the top. Sorry about that. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Very nice.
Nice job.
Great Monday morning. Stephen B. Hardy. We'll take a break. We'll come right back.
From the Taylor Auto Traffic Center, I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf. The Craig Bridge is reopened. Holland Sylvania Road is closed in both directions. The intersection of Sylvania. Taylor Kia is dropping it like it's hot. Dropping the price. All new Kias, low prices and low payments, and get up to $5,000 more for your trade-in, plus no payments for 90 days. A huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The Taylor Kia drop it like sale going on now. Here's your Furniture Palace forecast. Today will be a high of 7. It'll be humid with scattered light rain showers. That light rain will continue overnight with a low of 71 and continues into Tuesday with a high of 83. Right now it is 74 outside. Furniture Palace, where everything you see is always on sale. Furniture Palace has the guaranteed lowest prices and thousands of in-stock name brand items, plus no credit needed financing. 4 convenient locations: Central Avenue in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Woodville Road in Northwood, and Navarre Avenue in Oregon. We're online at FurniturePalaceToledo.com. That's your traffic and weather. I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf.
That's it, my friends, over Tea Tree Asian Bistro, the number one Asian spot in all of the 419. They have great lunch specials Monday through Saturday, 11:30 until 2:30. $5 lunch. Sushi special is $5 rolls, and entrees starting $9. And they're also open on Sundays from 3:30 until 8:30. Sangrias and mimosas for just $4. That's the Sunday special. And new Korean items have been added to the menu as well. You want to check it out. Tea Tree Asian Bistro, Levis Commons in Perrysburg. Check it out.
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on Straight Talk. Life hack. Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system, and select the new Silver Unlimited plan. They'll smile because it's a good plan. You get real unlimited data, all for just $20 a month for the whole first year. Get it at Walmart or StraightTalk.com. Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Taxes and fees apply. Requires activation of iPhone 12 and a new Silver Unlimited plan or higher end auto pay enrollment. $25 a month service credit applied for up to 12 months if eligibility requirements are met. For network management practices, visit StraightTalk.com.
Having the prettiest yard on the block begins with a trip to the Village Orchard. Fun wind spinners, chimes, and garden accents will have your yard the talk of the town. The Village Orchard, garden gifts and home accents at the Shops at Carson Block, 24175 Front Street, downtown Grand Rapids. Make a day of it with the entire family at Village Orchard, part of the Shops at Carson Block.
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready to go. Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults, helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
I don't like onions. I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? Well, every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double...
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Have a question or need how-to advice? Just ask Meta AI. Whether you need to summarize your class notes or want to create a recipe with the ingredients.
Coming up in 30 seconds, Steve Sleaze in the 50s, brought to you part by our good friends over at Med One Care.
Need a little more help in the home? You need therapy, but you don't want to go to a nursing home. Med One Care has all the answers and more. Med One Care offers home health, medical staffing, and outpatient therapy and rehab. Med One Care is the only 5-star rated home health agency in the area. Need a great job? Med One Care is hiring, competitive wages, flexible scheduling, and no mandates. Med1 Care is also the Toledo Blade's top workplace to be 3 years in a row. So it's easy to see Med1 Care is the place to be. So give them a call, 419-866-0555, and tell them Steve sent you.
Just grab a handful of mud and sling it. It's Steve Sleaze on Andrewsy and Demetrius in the morning.
All right, time for Steve Sleaze in the 50s. Hey, Steve.
Hey. Cherry bacon jam. Delicious.
What?
Cherry bacon jam.
What is that?
I like crinkle fry.
Cherry bacon jam.
What is it? Where'd you get that from?
So they have a store in Ann Arbor, and it's everything cherries, like chocolate covered cherries, sour cherries, like cherry barbecue sauce, everything's made out of cherry. And I saw this and I'm like, cherry bacon jam, little sweet, little salty. I put it on a little bit of toast this morning. It is delicious.
Really?
It'll be good in a crepe. Yes, cherry bacon. You get that salty sweet. I love a salty sweet.
No,
cherry bacon jam.
I've never heard of it. I never thought of it, but I'm into. I love bacon. I love cherries. Let's do this. Put them two bitches together. Let's do this.
Right?
Yeah, no, I'm all about it. All right. Well, what's going on in Sleaze, Steve?
Well, of course. Well, Lady Gaga, guys, everybody's been doing the buzz about her because she was flawless at the opening ceremony for the Olympics, but she's got some new news to tell everybody. Lady Gaga is engaged, so she introduced her boyfriend, Michael Polanski, as her fiance. So in the video taken at the venue where the Olympic swimming events are being held with the pool visible in the background, Gaga can be seen giving a hug in the stands. Immediately afterwards, she turns to Michael Polanski, the entrepreneur and tech investor she's reportedly been dating since roughly 2019 to 2020, and introduced him to everybody as her fiance. Yeah, there you go. So she's engaged. That's huge. That's big news.
Finding love, man. Nothing wrong with that. It's good. Yeah. What else, Steve?
Have you guys been watching the Olympics?
Yes.
Did you guys watch the gymnastics?
I've been sprinkling
all the stars in the stands.
Yeah, I saw Serena Williams. I saw or one of the Williams sisters. I can't remember which. I get them mixed up, but Snoop Dogg, of course. Who else was there? Oh, Tom Cruise. I saw Tom Cruise.
Legend.
Yeah, Tom Cruise was randomly just at the Olympics. That's so
What
weird.
is he doing right
I don't know. Doesn't he live over in England now? I think
he was at the T Swift concert too, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
He's just popping up at all these weird pop culture events.
I know.
Staying relevant.
You're just like, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. Yes, I did see
He's
that.
trolling.
Yeah, but congratulations to Simone Biles. Is she killing it, man? Killing it. Love her.
It was scary too because she tweaked her little ankle, and I'm like, oh, because she's never, ever been injured. So, and she was like limping around. I'm like, oh God, here we go. What is going to happen? So, but she came through big time. So I can't wait to see the finals. It's going to be amazing.
Everyone's talking.
They're doing good too.
Yeah, everyone's talking about the Olympics. I think it's. I knew it was going to be big this year. It's the biggest since 2012 as far as ratings. So, what else?
Justin Timberlake's lawyer says Justin was not intoxicated during last month's DUI arrest. You guys, Justin will appear virtually in court on Friday. So he says, yeah. He says the attorney Ed Burke said during the Sag Harbor, New York proceeding, as reported by ABC, he says, and we are very confident that criminal charge will be dismissed. Burke also argued that the police made a number of very significant errors in this case. So stay tuned. I'm sure we're
not
going to hear more about
recognizing
this.
who Justin Timberlake is.
It's a huge mistake.
That's the biggest mistake ever.
It just shows if he gets off. It just shows
That he
if you
wasn't
have money.
drunk?
No, it shows if you have money,
that maybe he was innocent.
I can tell you this. Every case, there are mistakes made. It's whether you have enough money to find a lawyer that's going to take the time to examine it and exploit it, or if you're just going to be one of the system. And unfortunately, I mean, money rules when it comes to law. Which
But what if he wasn't drunk?
Maybe okay. I don't know if he was drunk or not, but I'm just saying in general, the little man gets screwed because we don't have any money.
That is true.
And they say we have the best. Bad is the world when it comes to legal. If we've got the best system, because our system sucks.
but not as bad as the rest of the world.
No, but
like other places, you lose a hand.
We suck less.
Yeah,
that's not a good slogan for law. Hey, America, we suck less at it.
Hey, I tell people all the time, come to B-Dubs. We ain't Applebee's.
That would sell me, actually.
Like, let's be real.
I don't know what that means.
That place is depressing.
All right, what else, Steve?
Oh my gosh, so you guys are needing some Hawk Twala merch?
What?
Well, Spencer's got you covered. The store spitting out new merchandise featuring viral sensation Haley Welch's famous catchphrase. Yes, Spencer's new Hawk Twala collection is hitting the shelves this weekend in stores and online Sunday, marking Haley's first ever exclusive brick and mortar merch.
Is there a woman that's going to wear that? Like advertise?
I really hope so.
And come and ask her, do you believe in that? Or are you just wearing it?
Like, let's make America great again. Come on.
Man, oh God!
Like, do you get mad?
I'm
like,
scared of that.
So who's buying it? And then if you're wearing it, do you get mad if
someone says something to you?
Somebody says something to you.
You can't.
I think that anybody that purchases something like that, they want somebody to say something.
I think so
to you.
too.
But that mentality kind of, well, look at how they were dressed. They must want me to say something to them, and that's not true. So
I think in this case it is true.
But see, once again, we can't, like, you're like, okay, it says Hawk Twala on it.
Okay, do you?
Right?
I don't know.
I did. Like, what do you do? Because
ignore it. Walk away.
Absolutely.
You have to walk away.
Keep
You're going to end up.
walking.
You're going to end up in cuffs, or you're going to end up canceled. You can't even ask about it.
Or you can be in the back seat.
Even if she's wearing a Hawk Twala shirt,
it's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Can't say
Just
anything.
know you're about to lose your job
and your dignity.
Can't say anything. Wow, Hawk Twala merchandise. And by the way, who knew Spencer's was still a thing?
Right.
Was it right next to the buckle? Or what's another old
buckle is a thing?
It's still?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Spencer between the buckle and Rue 21.
Claire's and things remembered.
Engraving is going to be a big thing for everyone.
People are going to want their names on pens. And we're going to etch glass.
Right next to the Hallmark store.
My mom still goes. She's like a gold member of the Hallmark store. She buys her card. I'm like, Mom, you buy your cards at Hallmark? I mean, they cost like $10 every. You just buy them wherever you're at. Like if
I
they sell them
at the gas station.
I know gas station, Walmart, Target, the cards anymore.
No. You
I don't say Hallmark.
They're the
You
most
guys aren't
expensive
doing
cards out there.
You guys aren't doing cards right.
Go ahead, Colin P. What?
I was gonna say I go to Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1.25.
You know what I do, Colin? I get 2 at the Dollar Tree, and because you have to personalize the message, or people think badly of you. You take one of the cards and you transcribe that message onto the other card in your own writing.
I just scratched off like Merry Christmas and put Happy Birthday.
Recycling them.
Or you find a card and it has your name in it, and you just put their name in it.
Just make sure you put an X over your name so they can see it was for you before you gave it to
And
them.
then when I read this, I thought of you.
Oh my gosh! All right, what else, Steve?
Oh my gosh! So audio, you guys heard. He was asked who in country music he wouldn't want dating his sister. So all the country music superstars.
Let's hear.
Who's the one you would least like to date your sister?
What'd you say, Stephen?
Billy Ray.
Who in country music would you not allow to date your sister?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually a wise choice, man.
Morgan Wallen.
That's
You might throw a chair at her.
That was what I first thought too.
That's
Morgan Wallen. Wow.
The bad boy of country.
Right, he is the bad boy of country.
He's used to them Broadway girls, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? Wow. I don't even want to get in this.
Kid Rock is up there. He's way up on that list too. That's another one I definitely wouldn't want to date my daughter.
Right.
Mm.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
See you next break.
That is Steve Sleaze on the 50s, brought to you in part by Coit Carpet Cleaning Services. Call Coit for the best carpet cleaning in all of Toledo, and they give you 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Plus, you mentioned this ad, and you get 30% off your carpet cleaning. Tell them hey, I listen to Andrew Z. Demetrius in the morning. I listen to 107.7 The Wolf, and they will hook you up with some carpet cleaning discounts. 30% off at Toledo's #1 carpet cleaner. Call Coit. All right, DJ Colin P. making his debut.
From the Nationwide Auto Finance Studios, we have hundreds of nice, newer vehicles to choose from at Nationwide Auto Finance. Visit nationwidetoledo.com to learn more.
Come in for deals even crazier than mine.
107.7 The Wolf.
One of Northwest Ohio's favorite DJs, DJ Colin P.
I'm gonna get it. Shall we get it? Shall we get it? I'm gonna get it. Shall we get it?
You say all you need is consistent love. When I die, I swear it's never enough. I must stop. Maybe this thing here just ain't meant for us. Baby, you let go and I'll pull you back. I let go, you ain't having that. We do it like a rock star. Sitting in my hotel room and we so loud. I ain't gonna smoke out. Shades on doing 95 with the top down. The baby going back and forth for a minute. I hate you, then I love you. That's how it is. We get it right. We gon' love some more.
Shall we get it?
I'ma get it.
I'ma get it.
Till we get it.
Shall we get it?
Till we get it right. We gon' love some more.
I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Shall we get it?
Till we get it.
Put it right in the ground. Put it right in the ground. Rock it at the ground. Rock it at the ground. Down with the shoe. Just move booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Lakers club. About a month or two. Put a tan on it. Damn, see what it got down to. Miss Blue Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Lakers club. About a month or two. Put a tan on it. Damn, see what it do. Get it right. Get it tight, get it tight, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it tight, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it tight, get
In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI. We're down on the low key, but you know how we feel. I started sweating, she was on me from the game. She was sitting there, you like she know me. I didn't cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Saying, come get me, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, come get me. My girls ain't yeah, he's up in the head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. But I gotta keep it real now. Cause I'm the one to say she's certified 20. But that just ain't me. So take that chance. She swears it's gonna leave. But what I do, the way she dances, makes Shawty alright. The way she, I'm like, damn, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance.
That's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's your pipe. Rich 8-figure, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's your pipe. That's my type. That's my type. Wrist new whip, right around dips. I can see why all these basic bits. Bust down wrist, not a bust down bitch. Said I want your man, not a down bitch. He a rich, why he still hit lit? Running rap, but he still can't hit. Please. Lamborghini keys, drippin' ice, he gets thrown out to me. Please, I want a man with a beat. From the bag, on a dime on a D. Stay on my lips, take a little sip, privacy on the door. I'm gonna make sure.
Put your hands together for DJ Khaled.
Andrew C. and Demetrius.
Cars, Northwest Ohio's largest car dealership, Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Stop in to one of their dealerships. Test drive your new car, truck, van, or SUV today. I'm Andrew Z. Demetrius, Nicodemus, Kelly Latz, the princess of property from Howard Hanna Realty, K2, the Baroness, Stephen B. Hardy, and live in studio is Colin P. DJ Colin P. You just heard his mix, killing it this morning. All right, K2, so you had something interesting that you came across on social media over the weekend.
Yes. So I had someone asking, am I an a-hole? So he has been in a relationship for 4 years and he got engaged last month. And the whole time his fiance and his sister have been nervous or just cold around each other, but they were high school friends. So when he told his sister that that he had proposed and was engaged, she said congratulations, but was not excited or thrilled, which he thought was odd because they've always been really close and each other's biggest supporters. So after he told his sister, a little while later, she called him and she said she never wanted to interfere with his relationship, but she felt he needed to know something. The reason the sister had always been distant with the fiance is because in high school, their friendship was broken up when the sister's boyfriend cheated on her with his fiance. She said, the fiance knew about the relationship, but still chose to hook up with the boyfriend. And he remembers this breakup because he remembers consoling his sister for a few months after the boyfriend cheated on her. He went and he asked his fiance about it. She fully admitted to it and was in tears, said it was a horrible mistake in high school and she felt guilty about it, but as a changed person and the experience taught her so much. But now I'm having second thoughts about the wedding. Would I be an a-hole if I were to be having these second thoughts about marrying her?
Yes.
Why
hands down. Yes.
Why
You're
say
kidding me?
What do you mean hands down?
You're absolutely kidding.
Well, two problems. Number one is she didn't tell him about it.
That's not really.
Number two,
who are you right now, Mr. Wait till they fall in love with you before you show all your crap? Are you kidding?
Well, he doesn't forget a thing.
I know. Yeah, you're like a woman, dude. You don't forget anything. It's annoying.
What are you doing?
Well, and number two, the other problem is that, if you're close to your sister and your sister's not over it, well, then, if you're 10 toes down for your sister, your family, then you have to break it off.
That's okay. All right.
What?
You're absolutely right.
Am I?
Yep.
I think it's more wrong of the sister to wait so long. I mean, that's 4 years. She had plenty of time to say something.
Well, she thought I didn't think it was going to last, I don't think.
Yeah, but 4 years is a long time.
Yeah, that is a long time.
You're really going to unpack high school baggage? Are you kidding me? I got to tell you every bad thing I ever did in high school? Like, yes, high school things happen. I don't have to.
People tell me that all the time.
Yeah. How's that working out?
I don't know.
Does that apply?
No, it doesn't, right? No.
Then shut up.
Not this one.
Like that. See, that's the crazy thing. It's like now I'm having second thoughts because of what she did in high school. High school. We're talking high school. Like, what's next? Do we unpack the 8th grade and the spelling test you cheated on? Like, is that what we're doing now? I'm holding you responsible for what you did at 17?
DJ Colin P, you said something kind of interesting earlier because you and your girl were together, were a thing until you were 18, all through high school. She gets pregnant, you guys break up, and then you guys got back together. And you said that there was baggage there, obviously, because you broke up. But you had to. You said you grew up, right?
That's right.
Okay, all right.
Some don't. Some don't.
His man's right though. He's very right.
People, once they're done with you, and there's a break, their idea of you stops at that moment.
Oh, like yeah.
There is no growth.
So weird.
There is no knowledge. There is no peace that you years afterwards, you could be somebody else.
That's trickster Demetrius. You're like, dude, that was 15 years ago. I'm a doctor now.
Like, what are you doing?
I'm not tricking patients.
Yeah, but that's how they do it, and that's what it always is. It's like, they don't give you room to grow.
Yeah, no, you're right.
To do that would mean that they would have to admit that that they may have made a mistake.
Kelly, what do you think?
I mean, I think that he shouldn't marry her because if that's all it takes for him to have second thoughts, then he shouldn't marry her, and it's a blessing to her.
Well, you mean she shouldn't marry him? You mean?
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, because I'm telling you that this is so childish and stupid, and I agree with Kelly too, because I think that she should, if that's the case, she should have said. The sister should have told him years ago.
Yeah, I find it very hard to believe.
Yeah,
she didn't put that girl's name in her.
What woman holds on to any information like that for 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
With a brother that you're close
that's
to.
Shady McShady there. So I just think that it's not a good thing to move forward with the wedding.
Wow. All right.
Crazy.
So Demetrius, what did you say? You said he's not
an ass.
He's an ass.
He's an ass.
He's an ass.
An
Kelly, he's an ass. K2?
Yeah, he's an ass.
Steven.
Yeah, he's an ass. He made a mistake, right? Yeah, but there's consequences, you know?
Like, it's so weird to me. Like, what we're so quick to do is like look at somebody through a lens, but we refuse to go and look at ourselves. If somebody brought up something that we did from high school and it was going to affect us in a way, and you're like, you would be outraged.
Yeah,
that's what you would be. You would be like, how dare you pull that out of my bag? Like, that's so crazy. But yet we're so willing to pull it out of other people's bags.
Now you're all right. You're right. He's an a-hole. Yeah, you were definitely being an a-hole, dude, for sure.
So it's so rare to get 5 out of 5.
I know. DJ Colin P, you agree?
I do agree.
Oh, the whole room.
Brown nosing it his first day.
All right, you are being a jerk. Matter of fact, we take it to the next level. You win the A-hole of the day award for even considering
to write it,
to continue to write it, to consider it.
Like, you come from a family of a-holes. Why don't you guys console yourselves? Jeez.
Well, they're probably perfect.
Ooh,
the whole family.
Oh, yeah. The entire family. Yeah.
I got a couple text messages, 419-345-3375. It was high school. Has she changed? That doesn't seem like something you break up over. Agrees that, dude, you're being an a-hole.
That you were putting out in high school. At least I know I'm getting lucky.
Yeah,
all right.
She's well trained.
Yeah.
Here's traffic and weather.
From the Taylor Automotive Traffic Center, I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf. The Craig Bridge has reopened. I-288 northbound between Ohio 51, Curtis Road, Woodville, exit 6, and Ohio 2, exit 7 has lane and shoulder restrictions due to construction. Taylor Kia, dropping it like it's hot, dropping the prices on all new Kias. Low prices and low payments, and get up to $5,000 more for your trade-in, plus a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The Taylor Kia Drop It Like It's Hot sale going on now. Here's your Furniture Palace forecast. Today will be a high of 87. It'll be humid with scattered light rain showers. Overnight, the light rain will continue with a low of 71, and the light rain showers continue to Tuesday with a high of 83. Right now it is $75 outside. Furniture Palace, where everything you see is always on sale. Furniture Palace has the guaranteed lowest prices and thousands of in-stock name brand items, plus no credit needed financing. 4 convenient locations: Central Avenue in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Woodville Road in Northwood, and Navarre Avenue in Oregon, or online at FurniturePalaceToledo.com. That's your traffic and weather. I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf.
Gotta tell you, my friends over at State Line Sauce, the #1 hot sauce in all of Toledo. Doesn't matter if you have whatever you want to put it on. If you can put it on anything. You can put it on eggs in the morning. You can put it on maybe mix it with some ketchup for a spicy dog at lunch. Maybe put on some spicy spaghetti. Throw some that perfectly garlic flavor onto your spaghetti. Man, so good. State Line Sauce, good for anything. Go get your bottle, $10. StatelineSauceCo.com. Get sauced.
No, Toledo is the place where brands go to test new food and drink product. Well, Toledo is doing it again. A brand new adult beverage has taken over the 419. There's nothing like it in the country. Turtles Brew Sweet Tea and Bourbon, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and gluten-free. It comes in some amazing flavors, such as cherry lime sweet tea and bourbon, orange vanilla sweet tea and bourbon, raspberry peach tea and bourbon, and many more flavors are coming soon. Get Turtles Brew at
Marino's Beverage Depot, Vulcan Wine and Liquor, Sean's Irish Tavern, all 3 locations, Glass City Beverage Center, Joseph's Beverage Center,
or ask for it by name at your favorite bar, restaurant, or where you purchase your adult beverages. If you know an establishment that should carry Turtles Brew, drop us a line at turtlesbrew.com. A portion of all sales is donated to support efforts to save sea turtles. Turtles Brew, a bourbon lover's tea.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Get in zone, AutoZone. Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Gotta change my oil.
How about Valvoline Restore like new
Zone. It restores your engine to factory clean?
and protects?
So Valvoline Restore and Protect restores and protects.
Now you can get 5 quarts with an STP extended life oil filter for $37.99.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams July Summer Sale and get 35% off paints and stains from July 26th through August 5th. With prices starting at $31.84, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. And look at you, hands perfectly placed on the wheel. Not like the driver to the right of you who's really going after that drum solo. Save with DriveWise and the Allstate app and only pay a rate based on you.
Not available in every state, subject to terms and conditions. Rating factors and savings vary, and in some states your rate could increase with high-risk driving. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey, it's me, Andrew Z, from my friends at Tea Tree Asian Bistro, serving the best Asian food in all of the 419. And lunches are so hot. They have a lunch sushi special, $5 rolls, and entree starting at $9 Monday through Saturday, 11:30 to 2:30. They also have some new Korean items added. This is the place. Everything is made fresh when you order. They don't make anything ahead of time. You are going to love the experience of Tea Tree Asian Bistro at Levis Commons in Perrysburg.
The hottest deals of summer are at Towers Armory right now. Bulk ammo prices so good you'll think it's 2019. 9mm brass, 1,000 round cases, only $250. That's $12.50 a box. 223 brass, 100 round bags, $50. 762 by 39 steel case in 60 round bags, $30. These prices won't last due to gunpowder shortages. Are you ready for the fall deer hunting season? Towers Armory has what you need. Raven crossbows, the best of the best. Stop in today and get the lowest prices on Raven crossbows in the tri-state area. Towers Armory has the best state-of-the-art range in the area, up to 43 yards long with programmable carriers. Mention this ad and range time for $15. Towers Armory is paying top dollar for your unwanted firearms and accessories. Even an old broken gun may have value. The process is simple, risk-free, and we can handle the paperwork and pay you on the spot.
We're Towers Armory. Are you ready?
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on straight. Life hack. Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual.
Bring it. Andrew C. and Demetrius in the morning.
Driven by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars, Northwest Ohio's largest car dealership, Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Stop into one of their dealerships. Test drive your new car, truck, van, or SUV today. I'm Andrew Z. Demetrius, Nicodemus, Kelly Lance, the princess of property from Howard Hanna Realty, K2 the Baroness, and Stephen B. Hardy holding down that Facebook Live feed. What else? Oh, and of course, in the house for this first day, DJ Colin P is hanging out with us as well, doing some mixing for us. Sounding amazing. We appreciate that. So, there's an article I was reading over the weekend with Sarah Michelle Gellar. Remember Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was amazing. I don't know if she was married to the dude.
Still.
She's Freddie
Prinze Jr.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. So
and he's a chef now.
What?
And an uber nerd about wrestling.
Really?
Oh my God.
I mean, he sounds perfect to me.
Kelly loves a driver,
right?
And someone who can cook me food. Get out! That's my dream, man. I'm even moist as we're
You
talking.
said Uber nerd, and in my head I'm thinking Uber.
Like he's a driving nerd. And he's like, "Hi, I am Uber nerd. Where can I take you?"
So anyway, she has some regrets about the '90s. Her '90s eyebrows. She said she looks back at some of her beauty experiments she regretted most, including her pencil thin brows and one trend that left them disintegrated. If you ever look at the old pictures of me, you think, what was I thinking? My biggest mistake for the 90s, I think, is that everybody can agree that my eyebrows look like sperm. So that's right. I said that my brows look like sperm. So her eyebrows from back in the 90s, she looks back at pictures. She's like, that ain't it. Is there something
like individual sperm? Or was there
like a long one? No, like a long,
okay,
like an elongated sperm.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, what from the 90s buried, or would you want to bring back? Because she said sperm eyebrows, definitely not. My greatest thing was I had these parachute pants, but they were convertible. So they were nice, tight, cool black pants. And then I would unzip them.
Yeah.
And then
almost hear the panties getting pulled back up.
See? So then pulled back up. Wait.
Are you unzipping your knees? Are you kidding me?
No, it was
like, at what point did you think we were going to be in two different situations and one called for your pants sleeves?
Dude, I need these back. So you see, I was unzipped them, and then white would come out, and then they would be like super like old school Hammer pants.
Oh,
but they would be like normal pants, and then I would
unzip on the side like squirrel wings.
I don't like squirrel wings.
You could just.
I still, to this day, I still remember them, and they were amazing. And I had three pair. I had a black pair with the white would come out. What the hell was that?
That was Kelly's iPhone trying to get out of the room. It literally jumped right out of the holder. And was, is this parachute pants talk? Oh hell no! Kill me now, please.
The other thing,
downloaded a Legs app.
The other thing, I was living my best life. The other thing that I think that they need to bring back is I had but where the what was it called? Glow. With the glow, well, not glow. fluorescent, neon green and neon pink. So I had a neon green jacket with neon green socks, and I wore a neon pink jacket with pink socks, and then I had like white pants to go with it.
I don't know. I mean, how old were you when you lost your virginity? Because I feel like
12.
unless you paid for it,
Right?
Babysitter.
Seventh grade, man. I was feeling it,
and that's when you stopped going to church.
What? I don't want to go to church, Granny. I'm too cool now.
Whatever. So I'm telling you, those two trends, if I brought those back, you guys would be like, damn,
I brought those back.
He's got it going
I couldn't
on.
imagine you in a bright and a neon or fluorescent color outfit on a moped.
It was
with Nike Cortez's on.
Right? Dude on the planet while you were driving friends to get laid.
I was. Shut up. 419-345-3375. I got a text. Andrew could go from funeral to karate in a matter of minutes.
Right.
All right, so what is the 90s trend you either think should stay gone, Demetrius, or you think that we need to bring back?
You know what I miss? My I don't know if you guys remember the kangaroos. It was the tennis shoe with the pocket in them.
Why?
I remember those.
Right?
Why?
Like, first of all, I'd always put money in there, but like you could never, like your foot took up too much of the shoe for you to get your finger in the pocket. You had to take your shoe off to get your money out.
Dumb.
Now you're just, but I loved kangaroos and penny loafers.
Penny loafers.
Penny loafers. You were balling if you had a nickel in them. Nickel loafers, man.
I got a text message, 419-345-3375. They need to bring back acid wash jeans. Those did look good. Acid wash jeans?
What do they look like?
They're, very like light.
Right here. I got a picture of them up. Those are.
I look at those
the
jeans
bomb.
and it makes me think Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, that's who that is. That's
Jesus.
Saved by the
Don't
Bell.
they already kind of make them like that?
What about you, Kelly? What is the 90s that either needs to stay buried or come back?
Back to your point, I think everything it comes back. So, like for women, for sure. I mean, I have neon bathing suits right now. Right now, the big kind of with all the pocket pants are cargo pants are back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like a good corset, and corsets are back now.
Did you say corset
Yeah.
and cargo pants?
Yes.
Calm down, Marie Antoinette G.I. Jane.
So it's all back.
I like my boobs up and I like calf pockets. I'm just telling you right now, I got too much stuff to hold in one pocket. I needed to move it to my calf pocket.
And today I'm going to wear my neon bathing suit to Renee's house.
I got a text message, 419-345-3375. It said, as a short person, I have a personal vendetta against pedal pushers, which are the pants that go down to like your ankles.
My mom called them culottes.
Culottes!
Culottes.
I had a pair of culottes.
Oh, yeah?
I did. I loved culottes.
And my mom cut everything into culotte. Jeans, everything. She had culotte jeans. She had a culotte dress.
What about you? What would you bring back, Steven, or needs to stay gone?
I don't really know. I was born in 91. I didn't really pay attention to those things.
Dude.
I liked windbreakers. Those were cool. Were those in the 90s?
Those light jackets. I'm a big fan of a light jacket.
You call them windbreakers?
You called them windbreakers, you know? They had little buttons in the front, little metal snaps.
Do you remember those 90s
go out when it was
coats?
When it was mild outside. I love mild.
Yes.
Do you remember the sports coats back from the 90s? Like it would be NBA or NFL. They were like big ones.
Starter jackets.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my
Here,
God.
Shut up, D. I dropped one.
Love
the 90s.
Starter brand jackets should come back. Those were the
man.
They were the schnikes.
And they were like so expensive.
Yeah,
I know. And they were they were like silky and oh man,
They were amazing.
They were poofy. Everybody was a sports fan.
I know. All of a sudden
they were like, wow.
I like Michael Jordan.
Need to bring back a good tracksuit. Remember, I had silk tracksuits.
I still have a
The
tracksuit.
velour,
I
the
do.
velour
Velour
ones
ones, too.
Yes, that's
Velour ones.
God, I lived in those.
I have an Adidas one. I have two.
Uh-huh.
Both matching jacket and pants.
Of course.
Yeah.
Still hanging up in the closet, huh?
Right. Because
Wait,
I don't have a
for it to
good
come back.
because I don't wear Adidas and I can't rock two different brands.
Why do people have that issue? It's so weird.
Hey,
like,
Adidas is super hot now.
yeah.
They're coming
But they-
back.
but like,
super hot.
like, so you can't wear an Adidas shirt with Nike
shorts.
shoes.
Oh, you'll burst into flames.
Wear tracksuits.
No.
Was that just me?
That
It was
was
like an early
just-
2000s
yeah,
thing.
that
I
was
used to
just
rock those pretty cool too.
Remember the Harlem Globetrotter cartoon where they would go out and solve mysteries?
I remember that.
With Scooby, are you talking about Scooby Doo?
The big bus of black guys solving mysteries and bouncing a basketball. That wasn't slightly racist at all.
Oh my god!
They'd all pile out of the back of the bus. You're just like, what are you doing?
I got a text message 419-345-3375. They need to bring back the Topanga style blowout. The blowout.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what
I think that
Like
kind of
from Boy
is.
Meets World.
Yeah,
Topanga?
yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that kind of is coming back.
Another one said Doc Martens. They were the coolest shoes ever. Doc Martens. Remember that?
I have a pair that I wear to work.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Still to this day?
Mhm.
Man, dude.
Doc Martens make a great shoe.
Wait, what about you, K2? What is a 90s thing that
The velour, the velour, the Victoria's Secret one piece with the velour pants and the zip up jacket. Oh my god, I loved those so much.
yes.
Lived in it. Lived in it.
You don't have it anymore though?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Someone said I will never give up oversized flannels. Never give up my oversized flannels. 419-345.
Loose fit jeans need to come back.
Loose fit?
Yeah,
everything's tight now.
Everything's tight. I don't
That's
need to see your religion.
I don't
Give a little crotch room, my friend.
Let that thing breathe.
Yeah. I see it struggling.
Oh my goodness. So wrong on every level.
Bradfield said members only jackets. Remember members
Dude,
only
if I could
jackets?
find like the collarless, like the banded collar members only jacket.
Yes. Dude, I remember, and I was living my back then. I was so on the edge of fashion. I was living my best life. We used to have we'd wear the two shirts with the collar up, so like a red and a green would like La Tigra was one, but Izod was the big one, the alligator. But my mom would also go to JCPenney's get me La Tigra, and it was okay. But it wasn't Izod. But
No,
the
you can't
I
don't
didn't
show
get-
up at my school with no French tiger.
Really? See, I didn't
you
get-
will get your ass French beat.
I didn't get made fun of, so I figured La Tigra was the okay equivalent. But man, I would wear black with white, red with green, blue with white. Oh man, just the two, and you flip the collars up. So man, that was dude. I looked so good.
I'm almost positive you didn't. Your mom was so awesome. She just let you walk out with confidence. She was like, "Look at him."
She would buy it for me.
Yeah, she's like,
She's like, you want that? You need that fluorescent jacket, baby.
"Can you point me in the direction of clothes that will never let my boy get laid?"
Exactly.
Yeah. Can we get it all in the husky section? That'd be awesome.
Joke's on you, Mom.
419-345-3375. I will never give up my oversized flannels. Oversized flannels. What about you, DJ Colin P? What's an old school trend that you think should come back fashion wise?
Oh,
Or stay gone?
I would. You guys have all talked about something that you guys should bring back, but I think what should stay gone is the bowl cut.
Oh, yeah. Agree.
I don't even remember that being a big, like for a guy or a girl?
For a guy.
A bowl
And for a girl.
Yeah,
A
for
bowl
sure.
cut?
Oh,
No, that's
Little
bad.
toddler girls would always have this like bowl cut with the long bangs, and so would little boys. And I'm like, it's just keep it away.
Why don't I remember this?
This is a classic 90s look.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's gotta stay.
419-345-3375. Got a text. Your mom didn't want any girl ever taking her place, so she dressed you in the ugliest stuff. Here's some penny loafers with your zip pants. I got plenty of laid. Believe me. I had no issues in that
I
department.
feel like you're defending yourself way too much.
I had no issues.
They should call me the master of the kitty, you know.
I'd say one more thing. There's another thing I would totally probably keep away.
What?
Is when your parents would get you your very first, like, quote unquote, infant shoes, and they kept them for you. And they're like, hey, these are your infant shoes. And you're like, what the hell are these things? These things are ugly. Now, these little kids now, they're rocking Jordans.
I know.
Give those to your kids and they can wear them. Like, no, Mom.
No,
the future.
not.
$65 for a pair of baby Jordans. You can kiss my ass. I'm putting my baby in those 1920s stompers. Like, you know, those ones that you never let them get real close to your crotch because they were like steel toe baby shoes.
I remember.
Oh my God.
They're like clogged.
Yeah. And you're like, and they would just stomp on you.
Yes. Someone said that they definitely should not bring back overalls. Remember?
I love overalls.
And then they would take one of the things and take them off, like one of the shoulder straps, and it would just dangle.
That meant she was a 90s floozy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You're already halfway undressed, ma'am.
You might as well just move the other one.
One
clip.
I did get a text message that said the bowl cut is very popular in South Texas even today.
Oof.
Someone said, bring back the all white K-Swiss shoes.
Oh,
that's not where I thought he was going.
Man.
All white, the all white.
We're talking about the 90s, not the 60s.
The all white, the all white clubs.
What would you bring?
Oh my God. What else? 345-3375. A text message said the tie-dye will always be a vibe. I agree. Tie-dye is dope. Tie-dye is dope. Even the kids today. Doesn't matter if you're 12 or 112. You could rock some tie-dye for sure.
I would like to see the Walkman come back.
I just bought my son one.
Oh, stop it!
And it's a CD player and everything, but these new ones are cool because they have the radio built in and all the crazy stuff.
I'm talking old school.
You're talking a cassette.
I'm talking like you gotta
get out of here.
You have to bring two things.
You can still buy them, man. They're on Amazon.
That would be so dope. Like a yellow Sony Walkman with the headphones that went right into your ears over the top. Oh, yeah. And you just walk around.
I was playing Moving Out by Billy Joel. You know? He's in his own world.
419-345-3375. Skinny jeans. I wore the big wide legs in the 70s and again in the late 90s and early 2000s. Not doing it again. And I will be buried more.
You are buried in those skinny jeans, just so you know.
I know.
So was it platform sneakers? Remember they used to have those big old platform sneakers?
That's still a thing.
Yeah.
My daughter loves
Are
those.
those,
Does she?
Oh my
Are those shoes with the wheels on them? Is that
No, those are Heelys.
Heelys.
And they stopped selling those once kids started dying.
Yeah.
Like,
I ate it a couple times.
Let me just
sidewalk
like
curbs.
So my oldest Connor wanted a pair of Heelys, and so I went into like one of these shoe stores, and it must have been like right after they had pulled them all off the shelves. And I walked in, and I'm like, "Hey, my son would like a pair of Heelys," and the lady looked at me like I was the worst person in the world. She was like, "Have you not seen the news, sir?" And I was like, "Obviously not. I'm here asking the dumbest questions."
Yeah, obviously. Someone else said vests. Remember when vests were in? Like
vests are still a thing.
Oh yeah,
I rock a vest. So
what kind
hard.
of vest though? What kind?
Like a
puffer vest?
No. Oh, puffer vest.
You love a puffer vest.
I do love a puffer.
Oh my
God! I got to get my. Now I can fit into my puffer vest again.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude!
That'll just be a puffer vest and not just a really big vest.
So I got a question. They ? Actually have light up Heelys now for sale on Amazon. Oh. Someone else said moon boots. Remember moon boots?
Oh yeah,
moon boots were a thing.
I love moon boots.
Me too.
Snowmobile suits.
What?
I love a good snowmobile suit.
You do?
You gotta have a snowmobile suit with moon boots. Like I didn't realize like I needed snow pants until I was old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I didn't have snow pants. The jeans. Like,
We were so poor.
We were poor.
Yeah. Someone said knee socks are cute. Remember knee socks?
Oh, I still do knee socks.
Do you really?
Yeah, when I wear dresses, for sure.
Oh, all right.
No, I thought those were compression. So,
all right.
You so
old. I thought
You know what needs to come back? Those old white orthopedic shoes. That's right. That's right. The ones your grandma used to wear. With the thick white heel.
DJ Colin P in the house. Man, for the last time. They were compression socks. K2 was rocking compression socks.
All the time. All men have been wearing knee socks.
I got a text in the liquid white eyeshadow with loose glitter. Can't forget the foundation that doesn't match either. I don't remember that. Do you remember that, Kelly?
I do.
You do?
I do. Some women still do that.
Someone said, what about a good denim jacket? That was the thing.
oh yeah, I'll rock a denim jacket.
Oh yes, even to this day, I don't have one, but I would.
With patches. I don't care.
It still drives me crazy, and I guess it's the thing now. It's okay. You can wear a denim jacket with jeans. I don't. Man.
Now denim on denim is.
The Canadian tuxedo. Oh my god! All right, well, hold on. K2, your compression socks are slipping, so we got to take a break.
From the Taylor Automotive Traffic Center, I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf. The Craig Bridge is reopened. Salisbury Road is closed in both directions between West Course Road and Holloway Road for roundabout construction through late August. Taylor Kia is dropping it like it's hot, dropping the prices on all new Kias, low prices and low payments, and get up to $5,000 more for your trade-in, plus no payments for 90 days. A huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. The Taylor Kia Drop It Like It's Hot sale going on now. Here's your Furniture Palace forecast. Today will be a high of 87, humid with scattered light rain showers. Those rain showers will continue overnight with a low of 71, and they continue to Tuesday with a high of 83. Right now, it is 76 outside. Furniture Palace, where everything you see is always on sale. Furniture Palace has a guaranteed lowest needed financing. 4 convenient locations: Central Avenue in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Woodville Road in Northwood, and Navarre Avenue in Oregon, or online at FurniturePalaceToledo.com. That's your traffic and weather. I'm K2 the Baroness on 107.7 The Wolf.
I did get a text message in defending K2 at 419-345-3375. Stop giving K2 crap just because she's walking around with great circulation in her legs.
Coach Baines here.
Make great circulation great again. Oh my God. All right. I got to tell my friends over at Tea Tree Asian Bistro, the #1 Asian spot in all of the 419. You are going to love it. Love it. Lunch today, 11:30 to 2:30 every Monday through Saturday. They've got the $5 sushi rolls, $9 entrees. They've got drink specials as well. And also on Sundays, they're now open 3:30 to 8:30. Sangrias, mimosas, just $4. Tea Tree Asian Bistro. If you've never been, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You need to put your circulation socks on and get on over to Tea Tree Asian Bistro, Levis Commons in Perrysburg.
I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? You can't juggle every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
Meet Cheryl. Hey. She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's got to be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2 and...
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Glass City Canine are the Toledo dog training experts, offering training for dogs and puppies. We focus on the most common problems dog owners have in getting along with their pooches. Things like leash training, obedience training, aggressive dog training, correcting bad habits like chewing on your favorite pair of shoes, that sort of thing. Schedule a free, no-obligation session to give us a chance to meet and see if we're a good fit for you and your dog. Call 419-902-1344 or online at glasscitycanine.com. Glass City Canine, Toledo's dog training experts.
What's up about the Chick-fil-A maple pepper bacon sandwich? It's how the flavors come together. First, I taste the smoky grilled chicken, then the pepper bacon with that maple bun, added with the sweet heat and the pickles.
I'm really solid on the pickle. It meets you in the middle with the sweetness and the heat.
It's spice-tastic.
Yum-licious.
Flavoristic.
The sandwich of the summer. The maple pepper bacon sandwich.
Order the maple pepper bacon sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. And look at you, hands perfectly placed on the wheel. Not like the driver to the right of you who's really going after that drum solo. Save with DriveWise and the Allstate app and only pay a rate based on you.
Not available in every state, subject to terms and conditions. Rating factors and savings vary, and in some states your rate could increase with high-risk driving. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready to go. Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults, helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi today and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZI to learn more.
Have a question or need how-to advice? Just ask Meta AI. Whether you need to summarize your class notes or want to create a recipe.
All right, coming up in a couple seconds, Steve Sleaze in the 50s, though. We do have an alert. DJ Colin P., what do you got for us there? You were saying?
Oh, boy, now I got to bring him back up. It looks like the Social Security office downtown Toledo is closed. Adams and St. Clair. Due to a water main break.
You just told us a minute ago. And all of a sudden you're like, I totally forgot. Hold on, let me look at my phone again.
You gotta see this thing. It's like the street is underwater. So Adams and St. Clair steer clear of that area because it looks bad, man. Looks like a little stream or something. It's weird. Coming up in 30 seconds, Steve Sleaze in the 50s, brought to you in part by Med1 Care.
Need a little more help in the home? You need therapy, but you don't want to go to a nursing home. Med1 Care has all the answers.
And sling it. It's Steve Sleaze on Andrews and Demetrius in the morning.
All right, time for Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Hey, Steve.
Hey, man, am I glad I took my shower a little earlier? Because, that's probably going to spread around downtown. I don't know.
I know.
Water main break sounds bad.
Yeah, you see, like I said, the street looks underwater, so it's crazy. Watch out for that.
That's not good.
No, what's going on? What's going on, Sleaze, Steve?
Well, you guys, Taylor Swift says she did her own hair, makeup, and styling for her Folklore album cover because of the pandemic. Now she says you can't have hair and makeup, you can't have wardrobe. You just have to do it yourself. And Swift said in a fan captured video shared to TikTok. She says, so I called my friend who has some woods behind her house, and I was like, can I take some pictures on your forest? She said, yes. I ordered all these nightgowns online and brought them on and did my own hair and makeup and was just like, wow, I guess I'll just braid it. I don't know. We'll try it out and see what I get. So, wow, kudos to her.
Oh my God.
Artistic endeavor.
What?
Oh my God, Taylor Swift did something like a regular person.
Right.
She dressed herself and did her own makeup.
So brave.
Somebody stop the world.
Hashtag so brave.
So brave.
She's one of us.
Stay strong. Oh,
did you see
You're gonna tell me she showered by herself? Did it like bathe her own body?
Yes, she didn't have
her own arm.
She didn't have a royal ass washer for all during COVID.
Oh wow,
the struggle is real.
Dear diary, today I wiped my own ass.
You don't know how I feel about it.
Did you see that Swifties are at the Chiefs training camp? All the Swifties are cheering on Travis Kelce. It's so cute.
I'm just there. That is way too much. Like you can't have that kind of temptation.
What do you mean?
Like you can't have Taylor Swift fans. Because tell me, there's not one Taylor Swift fan who would like to sleep with the man that Taylor Swift is sleeping with.
Well, yeah.
Like who's just not about like, hey, I'm after this. This is going to be my thing. And then they show up at camp.
Single mom leaves her kid at home. Don't worry, honey.
Don't worry. I'm working on your stepdad.
You're gonna have front row tickets to Taylor Swift concerts.
We'll probably never be allowed to go to another Taylor Swift concert again.
Good news is I'm gonna have your new stepdad. Bad news is we're banned from all Taylor Swift concerts.
We are now Katy Perry fans.
Unlimited Chiefs games, though.
Yes, it's true. It's true. I don't know. All right, what else, Steve?
Wow, in honor of this prolific day in history, today is National Chicken Wing Day, you guys. Cardi B has criticized Popeye's new honey lemon pepper flavor. So much that they invited her to come to the company's test kitchen to work on new flavors. Of course, Cardi B is getting loud at Popeyes. Of course she is.
Getting loud at Popeyes.
Can't take the girl out the ghetto, honey, but you get her out of the girl.
Yeah. What else?
Fire Rose is speaking out after a private conversation between her and a estranged husband her and was publicly leaked online. So this week has been monumental in many ways, and I'm so appreciative and thankful for the outpouring of support, she says. The 37-year-old singer-songwriter, previously known as Johanna Hodges, began her statement posted on Instagram on Friday. There are so many great expert books and resources on healing. So the Australian performer wrote to all her followers, I promise there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep educating yourself. She mentioned and tagged the Instagram account of Dr. Ramani Dusavali, a clinical psychologist and best-selling author who writes and speaks about narcissistic abuse in relationships. So Fire Rose statement also tagged Instagram accounts that focus on narcissism. So there you go. She's healing herself, y'all. She's healing herself.
Good.
She's getting educated.
There's no doubt Billy Ray's a narcissist. All you men are.
Yeah, we're terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It's crazy.
You
all,
are.
all of us, man.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You got,
it's almost as if I put my initial in all my kids' names.
Wipe your wipe your face off. You got that narcissism all over it. It's disgusting.
I was born with it. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. You can't wipe it off.
Yeah.
All right. What else, Steve?
Wow, Rod Stewart is closing in on 80, and he says his days are numbered. So if you don't believe 80 is the new 60, just look. So we have a 78-year-old running for president. Mick Jagger turned 81 on Friday, and the Rolling Stones were touring this summer. And an 82-year-old Harrison Ford was just at Comic-Con showing off his Red Hulk gear. So now, believe it or not, Rod Stewart is closing in on 30. His birthday is next January, and he says, quote, I'm aware my days are numbered, but I've got no fear. We've all got to pass on at some point. We're all in the same basket. The rock star lifestyle. He says, I'm going to be enjoying myself for these last few years as much as I can, probably another 15, but he says, I can do that easy. and he still has plenty of martinis. That's his secret, you guys. Martinis.
I love him.
Rod Stewart.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I
it was years ago, but I love.
You gotta remember, he hasn't had a song in a long time, but he had a string of hits.
In the 80s and 90s, it was the era of Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
It really was.
Should we play
So,
Rod Stewart?
yeah. Think I'm sexy or whatever?
Can you do a Rod Stewart song?
I don't think so.
And do you want to? That's the question. Do you want
I don't want to embarrass myself.
I always want.
What about Maggie May? You could do that one.
Well, yeah, but not on the fly if he doesn't know.
No, I mean like tomorrow.
Do it now. Oh man, do it. Learn it by tomorrow.
Doesn't work like that, Kelly. Us musicians, we need more time than
I
that.
forgot.
It's part of the creative process. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kelly. All right, here we go. Here's a little Rod Stewart. This is just for Kelly this morning.
Come on, honey, let's spend the night together. Now hold on a minute before we go much further. Give me a dime so I can pull my money and get you cab.
You know how old this song is when he's like, give me a dime so I can call my mom? Right. I need a dime for the payphone.
This is Demetrius' theme song. Yeah, Steve was spinning and twirling back in these days.
Yeah,
Demetrius is so old to the fact that he could put a penny in the payphone.
We're taking shots now. You don't want to come from me, young man.
He was stealing out of his penny loafers and just popping into the payphone. Dude, DJ Colin P. coming for you.
Please dial Klondike 565.
What? Yeah, you wouldn't let me get on the mic.
Show them how the old
There was a reason.
Show them how the old dudes did. Do it, D. Come on, man. Unleash it.
You hear that, old dudes?
See, he picked this spot because he knows the show's over in like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna try to run to my car.
What else, Steve?
Channing Tatum, you guys, already finished off his last dance as Magic Mike in last year's trilogy completer, but every dancer loves an encore, and he just gave Sahara Las Vegas Friday night, where Magic Mike lives. He gets fans hot and bothered 5 days a week in Sin City, joining the crew for their encore. I love Channing Tatum.
Dude, can you imagine you go to see the what is it called again? What's
Magic Mike show?
You go to a Magic Mike show and freaking Channing Tatum shows up. Ladies,
Yeah,
you are losing your mind.
You don't believe it. You're like this. That guy looks just like Channing Tatum. I can't believe they hired a
Good
dude that
casting.
looks good casting.
Good casting.
This guy is doing it.
Yeah, he was doing.
Shout out! I leaped up on that stage, honey, and started tucking bills.
And an
That's what I
entire
do.
Tucking Bill.
It's an entire town of imposters and impersonators.
Come on, Channing.
Yeah, Channing.
This is Kelly. Look at Kelly's
All right,
in her.
question: If your man started stripping for you, is that hot?
Depends on what they look like.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they look like?
And if he can move.
What they look
Yeah,
like?
they would
What they
move.
look like? Me. Hot. Okay. Two. Hello.
Who are you asking?
K2?
I'm sorry. What? Went out.
You're the only one get clothes thrown at you. Put 'em on. Look, if I don't see dollars, shirt's coming off. If I'm a reverse stripper. If I don't see some money, lady, we're about to see this song.
I gotta get all oiled up too. Yes.
Don't make me bring out the baby oil, lady.
I better see $100 bills.
I remember I went on an anniversary vacation with my ex, and he was at the store getting stuff, and I was unpacking the bags, and I found a cop uniform in there, and I was immediately like, "We're ending this vacation right now. If he thinks he's going to strip for me in this, we're immediately ending this vacation right now." Oh my god,
it's horrible. You didn't even get the show. Like he's been practicing. He bought an outfit, or he was just playing. And I'm pretending
something going on.
Hold on.
Dessert.
Steve.
Channing Tatum.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna earn that dollar, honey. Yes, he is. You better not see me in the crowd.
Do you tip Channing Tatum?
No.
Like if he's out on the stage and he's dancing, do you tip him?
No.
He just needs to be doing it.
Do you tip him?
Yeah. Like if you're at the Magic Mike show and
Magic Mike shows up
and he shows up like the regular dancers, do you tip him? Do you throw money at him?
The only way he's going to come up at you is if you have money.
Well, I know when I'm at Disneyland and Mickey Mouse shows up, I definitely tip Mickey Mouse, even though he's Disneyland, but he shows up.
Oh my god, you and your comparisons.
It's the same.
I don't understand how your brain. I mean,
that was an awful end of the day.
I know.
Up at a Magic Mike show.
Oh my god!
I just saw Mickey Mouse pop up at Disneyland. I'm like, oh my god, this is your place.
Do you feel bad for any of the words? Any of them?
Thank you, Steve. Steve?
Come out. That was ridiculous.
All right. That is Steve Sleaze, brought to you in part by our friends over at Coit Carpet Cleaning. For the best carpet cleaning in all of Toledo, call Coit. They, of course, have the guarantee satisfaction 100% and 30% off if you mention this show or this radio station. Thank you to DJ Colin P. making his debut, killing it this morning. He'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll be back again tomorrow. You have a great day, all right? Bye-bye.